Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tales from Tawatha. We're bringing you the tales of adventure, danger, loss, and heroic triumph from a land within our imaginations. Thank you for being with us today to share in our tale. Today's a bit special. As you can see, my voice has not completely recovered, and so our resident rowdy dwarf, Thomas, who plays Alik, will be DMing a one-shot that I will participate in to the best of my ability. We're missing Greg today, who plays Lost, but he's in Europe, so the timing sort of worked out. We should be back to normal next week, as you can tell. Well, you didn't hear me when my voice was gone, but it was very, very gone for the last week. So with the rate of recovery, I feel like I should be able to handle DMing next week. Do we want to introduce characters for those who have new characters?
It's a good idea.
I mean, I'll start, I guess. My character is a kobold named Talfi Creek. He is a kobold who was discovered by this dwarven mining expedition and that we'll be participating in, and was spared. And they realized, at first they started sending him out just as like a forward scout, or just keeping him, just in front of mining parties. And he decided not to escape and stick with the dwarven miners. And they discovered that he's actually a really good forward scout. He's very sneaky, sort of got very dark, scaly skin, and wears dark clothing. And he's partial to ranged weapons and traps, stuff like that. So that would be my character. I think there are two other new ones, right? You want to go next with Velasama?
Sure. It's been a long time since I've played her. I am playing Velasama, a druid. She used to be a sailor, but now she kind of still does some sailing work, but mostly works for like a merchant shipping company. Does a lot of big deals with the Empire, and that's how she met Kirvir, who is not here today, but her other half. And he convinced her to help out with the war and go adventuring, mercenary work. So she's been traveling with him ever since.
I heard she hangs out with snakes. Is that true?
Oh yeah, big
time snake.
Big time snakes.
And the last new character is going to be me. I'm not playing Isaac Cora today, but instead I will be playing He Attack, which is a barbarian. And since this is a one-off, it was made for me. So a quick invented background. I guess since he's a barbarian, he's not much of a dwarven miner, in which case he must have been hired as protection for this mining crew. He's not very intelligent or charismatic. So, smash! Break! I will drink from your skull!
Very, very good. And
sounds great.
Tim and Maggie will be playing their characters from the Tales from Tawatha campaign, so they'll still be Chance and Melvin Woodbarrow.
Absolutely. Ripped away from our dreams into this weird situation.
Well, not quite yet, actually, but we'll get there. It'll be very shortly. So, our party, Hiatak, the barbarian. I don't remember the kobold's name.
Sorry. Talfi Creek.
Talfi Creek. Are you trying to kill your throat today with that?
Talfi Creek.
Talfi Creek.
We'll see how he sounds. I'll try.
So Talfi Creek, the kobold who was sort of pressed into service, maybe joined a little reluctantly, found a savior. And we have Velasama. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Velasama, right? Yes. That's what it is? Yeah, okay. Velasama, who joined the party with the mage Alphen. The mage Alphen fell some number of days ago. This dwarven mining expedition, which was originally chartered to recover some artifacts from a tomb, upon entering the tomb, finally breaking in, found that it was not quite as unoccupied as they had hoped, and swarms of undead poured out, led by what looked to be some sort of powerful wizard who looked very skeletal. They're not sure. The dwarves keep saying he's a lich, but some of the more learned party members, Nerida, very familiar with nature, knows that if this were truly a lich, they would have all been dead long ago. So we're not really sure what to make of him. They retreated and fought and lost many members of their original expedition over the course of several days, trying to hold back the endless tide of the dead, and now finally find themselves with no room left to retreat on this raised kind of platform that looks to be the ruins of some sort of ancient civilization. There seems to be some order, maybe the rubble of some buildings, and they're atop a dais. May have been religious. They're not quite sure. All they know is it looks defensible, and that's all they can ask for. Luckily, the engineer on duty, the dwarven engineer, was able to keep some of the siege equipment functional and from being overrun by the undead. There is a stout contingent of 5 dwarven warriors and 5 of the miners who still live to help with the defense against the wizard. All of a sudden, we are joined, or rather, 2 characters who feel a tug in their hearts, maybe, and a whisper in their head, a voice that they wouldn't recognize as Helm saying, "You're needed." They both look at each other and blink, and suddenly they're within a ring of dwarves, all going around busily making desperate preparations. They aren't noticed yet.
Well, Gwen,
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
I'm not used to this stuff at all.
You move those rocks over there.
I don't know what's going on here.
Men, get those traps set up. What? What the? What? Where did you
So
come from?
That
Are we there as well?
is-
Yeah, you're there.
Okay.
You know,
Slinking around.
that is a good question.
We were told you guys needed help. We are back up.
Strangers! Ambush! Don't like!
No, we're good strangers. We're friends. Do you all know Helm?
Whoa!
Suddenly an earthquake.
Whoa, that's what I get for trying to unlock things. Okay. No, what's Helm?
Great guy. Very powerful. Big god fella. Wears a helmet and got big hand glove things.
Oh, that's probably why they call him Helm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be why.
Helm
Very
is
heavily
thin
armored.
on head. Protects head, yeah?
This guy is real smart. I like him.
Might be named after him.
No.
We're not sure.
You could even say, Helm, he protect.
Well, he attack. Keep an eye on them. We got to finish the preparations. You probably don't know this, but we're about to be under attack. We've got about, 20 minutes maybe before they get here. Cobalt, what did you say? What was the time frame? What did you think? Roll me 3d6. Roll me 3d6 dice.
Okay.
3d6.
Oh. Luck roll.
Yeah, it's a luck roll. 15.
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
All right. Any of you know how to use siege equipment?
That is small time compared to 2 hours.
So a little bit of a
Yes.
sidebar. We have some preparation time. You have 15 minutes because you didn't get super lucky, but you didn't get unlucky. That's great. There are some traps that can be placed. You can move some rocks to create fortifications if you like. You may spend 15 minutes familiarizing yourself with the siege equipment, in which case you would add your proficiency bonus to the usage of the siege equipment.
Sorry, what was the first thing we
But
could
it's
do?
up to you. There's some traps around, spike traps, ball bearings that can be, small pebbles that will be used like ball bearings.
Okay.
What other traps do I have? Oh, some nets, like hook nets. that you would throw on the ground and grab or trip up people.
Wait, they're on the ground?
Yeah, they're like nets with hooks on them. You can either throw them over something or put them on the ground, and they kind of tangle up whatever is moving.
I'm going to take some nets. How many are there, and how many?
There are 2 nets. They would cover 1 tile each. They can be thrown just wherever. They're obviously, you're going to take some work if you want to hide them. The ground here is kind of gravel. It's not hard packed dirt, but it's not loose soil. So you might be able to bury it under there, but not effectively.
Right.
Luckily, zombies and skeletons are not known for their intelligence or perception.
There's quite a ledge here, right?
Yes, it's about 10 feet up, possibly a little more than 10 feet. There is a staircase over on, well, depending on your angle, the left side. The staircase on the right side is crumbled and in ruins. Something could hop up probably, but it would still be about 10 feet up.
I will place hooknet here. Here.
Okay, cool. So we got some hook nets there. We've got essentially 2 bags worth of ball bearings.
Is the material on the
pebbles.
staircase smooth, or is that also kind of like a gravelly situation?
The material on the staircase is smooth. You could throw gravel on it to kind of cover it up, but it won't really make it slippery.
Okay, can we throw some ball bearings up on this landing here?
That's going to require, let's say, a dexterity check to do that, because I should preface the terrain around here. You've got kind of high cliff walls on either side, and then after the cliff walls, it just slopes steeply down into nothingness. All around the backside of this raised platform, it again slopes steeply down into nothing. A fall off there would certainly be fatal. And then again, where the staircase is, along the side of the staircase, where you would expect, some sort of handle to be if there were proper safety measures, is just air.
Got it. So they could just slide.
So they could slide off. The ball bearings, if you spill them out, might just roll off. So if you give me a nice, let's say, sleight of hand check, then you can effectively do that.
I would love to give you a sleight of hand check. And that is +6, so 14.
And you're spilling both bags of ball bearings?
Guys, do you mind if I use both bags of this, or do we want to hang on to one for another purpose?
Just kind of gestures.
Whatever you think.
All right, I guess I'll do both.
Why are we letting the prisoners work?
I told you, man, we're reinforcements. We're not prisoners. We're all on the same side. We're all about happiness and working togetherness.
So you spill the ball bearings down. Oh, that's a big box. Jeez. And I don't want it gray either. Gray's fine. So the ball bearings spill down and land on several tiles, but they don't quite fill the full space they would have filled, because many roll off the edge. Oh, why are those floating? That's annoying.
It's probably the model's like collision boxes. You can't do anything about it, trust me.
All right, I'll just draw some squiggles over it then. It'll be less intrusive, I feel.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And a dot there. Why not? All right, whatever. So those steps have caltrops on them. Or not caltrops, sorry, ball bearings. We have one hunter's trap that, if you want to be even remotely hidden, is going to take some time. If anybody wishes, especially an intelligent person, would know how to aim the catapult very well. So that might be a worthwhile use of time. And aiming the ballista takes some manner of dexterity.
All right.
Hey, trap! I'll try to use the hunter's... What is a hunter's trap exactly?
It's like those bear claw jaws.
Oh, okay.
And
it's a bear trap.
Bear trap.
Yeah, it's a bear trap, yeah.
Snap trap.
Bear claw. It's a delicious dessert.
Got almonds.
It's actually just today's rations.
They were just so hard, man. It's a trap now. Try to eat it. It's not good. You're going to break your teeth.
I want to start looking over the ballista just to inspect it. Not to call too much attention to myself while doing it.
You two, battle is coming. You like battle?
Love a good battle. Sure. Who doesn't like a battle?
Good. You
Luckily-
fight or die.
Luckily for you, many of the dwarves are actually well rested despite their harrowing adventure. They move some of the rocks a bit closer to the catapult to ready it for use. They bring 7 bolts for each ballista up. Each ballista has 7 shots, or 14 shots total. Some of the dwarves begin piling up some stones to make a crude barrier right at the top of the stairs. And then again, along the wall right here.
Can I mold earth to assist them?
I'm sure you can. What's Mold Earth do?
Let's see. Mold earth. I don't know. Actually, it's a portion of dirt or stone that I can see within range that fits within a 5-foot cube. I can manipulate it if it's. Wow. No, that actually doesn't. It doesn't do anything that moves earth, other than if it's loose dirt. Okay.
So there is gravel on the ground. So let's see. If you target an area, you can instantly excavate it, move it along the ground, deposit it. So you can move some of the gravel and deposit it, but I don't know if that is very helpful for you.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna let them do it because.
Oh, you can target some ground to become difficult terrain.
That's a good idea, actually.
I'd say, you know what? Just roll me another 3d6 as well. Why not? See how good you are at this.
Oh,
You are not very good at all. So you can affect, let's say, 7 tiles. You can choose them as you like.
Okay. I will draw some stuff on them.
Yeah, you
I'd
draw
like
your 7 tiles.
If I have time, I would like to put the hunter's trap maybe here, and
I think you'll have time with the nets as well.
okay, and affix it to this stone. And so
Okay. Yeah, you can just draw it like an X with a line to it. You know what? Just draw it as an X. We know it's affixed to. I don't think we need a line. Cool. Perfect. All right. So that's all of our kobold friends' time before they hear the undead rumbling around the corner. Cora, you can probably do a little bit more. Chance is already making his terrain difficult.
Not quite me.
So you're
The
making,
attack.
you're depositing the difficult terrain all around the stairs, yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Okay.
do this a little bit better.
I'm sorry, what were you
Might have
doing?
changed.
No, not Cora.
Yeah, the
Welgwin.
attack.
Welgwin and he attack. What are y'all doing?
Okay, so the ballista still needs to be loaded, right?
Yeah, you can load the ballista. So, you know what? If anybody wants to spend time training with the Dwarven Engineer, he can teach you how to either use the ballista or the catapult more effectively. Functionally, the ballista takes 1 action to load and then another action to fire. The catapult takes 1 action to load, 1 action to ready, and 1 action to fire.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love to learn how to use the ballista.
Okay. The Dwarven Engineer will spend some of his time to teach you how to use the ballista. You'll take a few practice shots, and you'll find that you quickly pick up some proficiency with the ballista.
Yeah, so I'm not that smart. I guess I don't feel like the catapult would really be the thing, and the barbarian would really want to just fight. Also, which model is mine?
You're that
I-
guy. The armored
Okay.
guy, because there wasn't
Got
a
it.
better one.
Got it. So I'll probably just pick up some more nets and ready myself.
So there are only 2. You do have some nets in your inventory, but
Yeah.
they're like throwing
I have
nets.
two throwing
Gotcha.
nets.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'm going to help where I can to load things and make sure they're all prepped. But I don't feel like any of the other things really apply to my low intelligence, charisma character.
You'll just yell at people. You're
Yeah.
like, good work.
Move faster!
Ah.
The enemy is coming. We will defeat them with our blood.
Velasama.
She stepped away for a moment.
Oh, she did. Okay.
As a future reference, though, we should, beat them with our weapons, not our blood.
Yeah, in
We'll
an
be a
ideal
blood mage,
situation,
though.
the blood will stay inside and will not
Us,
be
not
present.
them.
Right, yes. Our blood in, their blood out.
Our fury, our blood, our insides, your strength. It comes from your blood.
Well, mine kind of
Hansa's
comes from
strength comes from
personality.
his pocket cheeks.
Oh, yeah, pocket cheese.
My forever resistance.
Pocket cheese?
Oh, if everybody could take a
Cheese.
moment with their
Don't know
updated
this.
to update your character's initiative. I think Aiden and Isaac are going to need to update yours. And then if Belisama's is the same as the other character's name that I forget the name of because I'm
Nerida.
bad at Nerida's.
Nerida.
Yeah.
I kind of doubt it, but we'll see.
Where would I look for that?
It's on your it's your initiative.
Oh, on
thing
my.
here.
Got
Oh,
it.
plus
Yeah,
three.
got it. You just want me to put on the counter.
Yeah,
Yes, it's
yeah.
3.
Cool.
I was like, update my initiative. Because I'm looking at 3 on my character sheet, and that looks right. But,
Yeah, no, that so
On the
when we
D-
do
the
the roller,
tabletop.
then it rolls right. Make it a little easier.
Give me
Yeah.
a second here.
And just make sure you're giving me advantage on that.
Oh yeah, okay. You might have to just roll yours separate then.
Wait.
Okay, sorry.
What do you want to do as part of setup?
I'll help out anybody else that needs help with their task, but I'm going to use my druid skills during the fight.
Okay. At this point, I'm pretty much doing that. We have 1 ballista that's unmanned, and the catapult hasn't been claimed by anyone. And my barbarian probably isn't smart enough to really do that.
I don't think I have any dexterity, and I'm not
Oh.
very strong to be able to do that. I think I'm better off.
It's in.
The catapult is intelligence. It's
Oh,
not.
I'm not.
I mean,
don't think I'm
it
very
takes some
smart.
strength, but
+2,
Okay.
I guess.
I'm intelligent, but I'm not big
feel like
enough
I'm
to
better
man the
off.
catapult.
As a bellman, maybe.
So we'll leave it to the dwarven
Dwarves.
miners to do those 2 things.
all right. Then he will spend the time teaching these 2 how to use. And is anybody using the other ballista?
Not at
Yes.
the moment.
Okay. Then it's going to have to just go on you. Well, you know what? This guy will use it, but he just won't be very good at it. Poor guy.
We'll add more fun
I'm
to
also gonna hide.
Okay.
14.
it. Jesus.
It's a bad roll.
Yeah.
These guys were set to not toggle to grid, but I'll
did
fix
that.
that.
If
I
I'm
do
gonna
that. It
hide,
makes them
would I
easier to
spend-
move.
Oh yeah, well for these guys, they're going to be kind of moving as a unit. So
Oh, okay.
normally I would agree, but otherwise I have to move them manually every time. It'll be a big pain. All right. The Dwarven Warriors quickly explained to you during the setup time that they work best as a kind of dwarven shield wall that they can protect each other. The miners tell you that, I mean, they're miners. We're not very good at this. We've got some skill from the last couple of days firing crossbows and taking out the occasional zombies with a pickaxe, but
Well, I'll tell people if things get rough, I can make a wall of fire. As long as they leave a little bit of a space for me to be able to do that.
good. Zombies don't like fire very much.
Exactly.
All right, sorry, I'm just finishing up the initiative here, and then we start
True.
hearing some
I've heard
low
2
rumbling
versions of that.
in the
Lighting
distance.
zombies on fire is not a good idea. Then you just have flaming zombies, and they're still coming at you. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Like Left 4 Dead.
We're gonna find out.
Yep.
Answer is... All right, let's roll some initiative. Oh, that's not initiative. There it is. Oh, that'll be Cora's extra D20. Sorry, not Cora. The
Yeah.
barbarian guy.
He attack.
He attack.
Oh, man.
Well, you rolled a 19, so you're fine. Harviqueer Tolmiddleweek does not need to be on there. Merida will change to I forget the name.
-1
Velasama.
for Velasama?
No, it's
Oh,
actually
probably not.
+2. Thought it was.
Okay, then
so
you're
that
at 10.
should be... No,
Yeah.
11.
Oh yeah, you're right, because that's how math works.
Oh no, my dex is +0.
Then just kidding, it'll be 9.
And
I thought you said intelligence for some reason.
initiative.
Yeah.
Well, Glenn,
I
would
realized
there a
that.
7? Chance at a 4.
God, those
All
rolls.
right. They're not. They're like run the gamut there.
Guess that's true. Dead things come.
Dead things come.
Let them come. Battle is here.
You guys are not afraid of perishing? Like, even a little bit?
Only
Let's
the weak
protect-
perish.
Let's
That's
protect
literally
Clan.
not true. Everyone will eventually perish.
Mm.
Well, Gwen, don't
No.
make him angry.
I'm not. I'm just. It's the accurate fact is that
This
everything.
is not the time to be right.
Before old kobold die, they get weak.
The weak
Yeah.
die in the wilderness. All things may die, but
Thanks,
only the weak
Kobold.
perish.
You hear the stomping,
We leave them in
shuffling
pits.
grow louder, and you see
Ow.
the first horde of zombies coming to. Oh gosh! Oh no!
Happening above the ground.
Coming to view.
On a
As
magic
they
carpet.
just explode everywhere. Oh my god! So this totally worked
Goodbye.
just fine when I was testing it on my own.
Boing, boing.
Oh, landed in the
boing.
DM there. Yeah.
Oh no! All right, something broke badly. All right, I've got more. It's okay. All right, so they plop out and they're right there.
Oh, wow. They made it this time.
Yeah, you saw them slowly shuffle their way up, and now we start top of the round with he attack.
I'm going to hold my action.
Okay.
You have to
Selfie.
specify an action.
Oh, are you just delaying your turn, or are you just
I'm
specifying an
just-
action?
Delaying my turn, I guess. I'm melee. I'm melee pretty much all the way. I have some hand
Gotcha.
axes I could do, but at this range, there's not much.
You know, you're pretty dexterous. You might be able to yell at that guy to hand me that ballista if you feel like it, but it's your character. Just giving you ideas here.
Sure. I will destroy any way I can. Ballista fire. Let's
All
go.
right. So the dwarf there uses his action to, well, I guess that's already pre-readied. So it's pre-readied. You take it over. You fire. Roll me a d20. You don't get your proficiency, but you get your dex bonus.
There it goes. Which is +2. 11.
Zombies, luckily, moving very slowly. Easy targets in a packed mass like that. Direct hit. Roll 3d12.
Yeah.
Jeez. 3d12. Do we have a d12?
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay.
Second to last, yeah.
I guess so. You rarely ever use d12s, right?
Yeah. So the ballista careens into him, splits the head of the first one, buries through the heart of a second zombie, and embeds itself in the third zombie that keeps moving, shuffling along. And do you have any other actions for your turn?
That's it.
All right,
Attack.
Alfie
Well,
Crick.
I use the ballista. I don't think that counts as an attack.
It is your action. No, so not an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of an angle here. How far is that? 8, 25 to 125. What is my range? I think it's rather high.
They need to update Tabletop Simulator to just do a 5-foot for cube.
That would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Well, these are just double spaced. like we're using 2. Each tile is 2 inches on TTS.
Well, I
So-
know, but you always have to like do the math. It would be nice if they just had an option to like.
If it were 1 inch, though, you just do ×5, which is like really
Yeah.
easy. But yeah.
Yeah, that
But
would be
not
really
even
nice.
that much math. Less math.
That's half as much math. Not really. but-
Anti-maths. All right,
Just
I will.
know what I'm thinking.
I'll fire my crossbow. I do it at disadvantage because they're out of my range.
Okay.
Oh boy. 10.
10 hits.
Really? Okay.
They're
guess I'm just
zombies. It's a
Fired
slowly
into a
moving,
swarm.
packed mass of zombies. Yeah, it's. So roll whatever your damage is. Are you a rogue?
It's just D8 +4. Oh yeah, I get sneak. Oh yeah, I probably should have not had disadvantage, but whatever.
Oh, actually, you don't
'Cause
get
I'm
sneak attack
hidden.
because you had disadvantage. So it
No,
would
but
have
I was
negated-
hidden, so I shouldn't have disadvantage.
So sneak attack is not hidden or not hidden. It's just whenever you attack with advantage,
Okay.
or there's an ally within 5 feet.
So I did
monster.
5 damage.
All right, 5 damage. The zombie that had the ballista bolt stuck in it now has a crossbow bolt stuck in it, and it's lying on the floor.
And I will hide again. 25.
That's a pretty good hide.
Die again!
All right. The engineer, using incredible prowess, manages to both load and ready the catapult in a single action, or rather, in his short turn. Blinding speed. It's amazing to you. The dwarves with him are like, wow, that guy's good. And it is Velasama's turn.
All right. Are they less than 120 feet away from me?
No.
Someone did the math.
No, they are not. Even if you go to
Okay.
the edge, I think they're further.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
100.
125.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as close as I can, I will cast Moonbeam. So, like, maybe the space right in front of this guy. So, well, that's not like a bottleneck, actually, is it?
They might go through it.
I mean, you can move forward a couple feet and then cast it there.
I mean,
Even if she were right on the edge here, it's 125 feet.
Isn't
That's
it
where I am.
48?
This is
Oh,
also
yeah,
it's
a
50,
wave of
basically.
enemies. I don't know how
150?
Yeah,
high
yeah.
level a spell that is, but you might want to hold on to your high level stuff for the waves.
yeah. Well,
You could buff this turn. Big old druid buffs.
do I have any druid buffs?
I have no idea. That's why I didn't want to make a druid or a wizard for anybody to use. I'm
I
like,
don't
I
think
don't,
I-
I don't even know
I
how
don't
to
think
do
I
it.
really have
Anybody
anything.
else?
Just like,
Sorry, it's been a while
It's okay.
since I have.
You
a
could
druid.
delay your moonbeam to cast if they move into your
That's
moonbeam
kind of what I'm
range.
thinking.
Okay, so you're going to ready moonbeam for when when skeletons, zombies, get into your range.
But
Yeah,
if
do I get to pick like where I put it still if I have it readied?
Yeah, you can choose the tile. Well, I think you can either choose to do it on a specific spot or just I cast it when they get into my range, and then I'll let you pick where
Okay.
inside of that range.
Let's do that one.
Okay.
But it does require you to ready the spell, so the spell,
Yeah,
if it's not
It's
used, is then
yeah.
yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, if I get around to my next turn, it'll be gone, right? If they never come within
yeah,
range.
you use the spell
Yeah.
slot no matter what.
And holding my turn altogether.
You can
Does
delay your turn until after someone else's, but then it's delaying it permanently in the round order. Or you could just pass if you want to pass too. Or you can help load the ballista right there.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I guess I'll load the ballista.
All right. You load the ballista. You want to do anything else on your turn? You have a bonus action left.
I say, get 'em, boys!
All right.
Whoa!
The boys get them. See several skeletons charge into the cavern. They spread out.
Stupid skeletons.
Stupid skeletons.
Skeleton warrior.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
They are very wobbly. Oh my goodness.
Da-da-da-da-da.
All right. I hate updating this list. It's like the worst thing.
Yeah. We all make an initiative, a better initiative tracker.
All right. We have. Sorry, where are we? Oh, Dwarven Warriors. The Dwarven Warriors. They know what to do. They leap down. They're ready for the hordes. Oh, goodness.
Except for those three.
For all of them. Oh, my goodness. This is embarrassing. All right.
11 acrobats!
Right?
They form.
They front flip down.
Interesting
they're not
formation.
supposed to move that far, but that's where they're going to be because I don't want to mess with that terrain, apparently. They move down there, and they hold the remainder of their turn because everything's much too far away to mess with. And Welgwyn Wordbarrel's turn.
All right, I'm gonna load up this ballista here.
It's already loaded right now.
Okay, then I am going to shoot it at. Quick question: is it possible? I don't think it'll work for. Well, is it possible for me to hide behind like the thing that the ballista is on, and also still then?
You cannot sneak attack with the ballista.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Come on.
Unfortunately, since it's mounted there and everyone can see it still being mounted there, you cannot sneak attack with the
I just
ballista.
figured maybe I could. They wouldn't see me coming, but that's fine. That's fine.
Sneaky press the trigger.
Is there someone there? Is there not?
I knew that
They
question
never
was going to
do
come up, and I was like, yeah, I feel like you shouldn't be able to. I'm saying that.
And what is the range on the ballista?
It is very far, 300 feet. Oh, before we get too far, I forgot to mention the Mr. Engineer would have told you the minimum range on the ballista is 40 feet, and the minimum range on the catapult is 80 feet.
Okay, so that's why it's set somewhere
It
further back.
would probably be a little bit further than that because of the angle for the catapult. If they're right up here, the catapult's going to have a very hard time hitting them. Still possible, but it will be more difficult.
All right. Are the zombies within range of the ballista?
Yes, they are.
I would
Those, I would say, are probably in strong cover.
What about like the far left side?
There are also some skeletons that you can see.
That's true. All right. Well, I suppose I'll start with the skeletons then. Who is the easiest?
Scary skeleton.
All right. I'm gonna start with this skeleton 11 over here.
They're actually all numbered 11. I should have remembered them, but that's
Oh.
okay.
This skeleton 11 over here.
All right.
On my far right.
Roll yourself a d20.
Intelligence check, or is it?
It is dexterity.
Oh, so why is you say the?
The catapult is intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So
that's a
you-
bummer. That's a 5.
You get proficiency as well.
Oh, right.
So dexterity and proficiency because you were
Okay.
trained.
So then it's an 8.
You do not hit.
Yeah.
So the skeleton actually, a great shot right through the heart, but unfortunately skeletons don't have hearts. So it passes through the other side, completely missing him. You have a bonus action if you'd like. You could hide if you feel up to
No.
it, or
I'm gonna stay where I am.
okay.
Oh, wait. I can't. Can I reload with a bonus
You
action?
cannot with a bonus action.
Okay. Cool. Then no, I'm good.
And workers. So this guy is going to reload the catapult. Sorry, ballista. This one's already loaded. So Mr. Worker over here is going to take a shot at one of those skeletons. He's going to have disadvantage on that because that's really far. He might actually hit. Where are we here? He does not hit. The dwarven worker back here fires the catapult. You hear a whoosh as it's released. Oh, very good shot. Very, very good shot. Lands exactly where he intends it to. Right here, in front of that zombie. You see it embed itself into the ground and send gravel as up a shrapnel to the zombies behind. Hitting for... It's going to be a lot.
Hit the zombie in the ass.
Hit the first zombie. Well, the first zombie hit the front of the zombie
hit the
horde,
zombies
basically
behind.
right in. It hit the zombies behind, but unfortunately, you get out of here.
Yo, rapscallion.
You almost got to double explain that joke.
Oh, I rolled the wrong kind of dice. Let's do that again.
30 points of ass damage.
A little bit more hopefully this time. Oh goodness, that was an amazing shot by this dwarf.
Blew his ass right off.
Doing 62 points of ass damage.
It's devastating.
Oh, God.
The zombie horde looks
Devastate that
significantly
ass.
reduced now. Not quite half strength, you'd say. You would estimate a little bit more than half of the zombies are still milling around in that horde. The other worker takes the opportunity to reload the catapult. So places a stone in the barrel, or not the barrel, whatever you call it, bucket? The bucket. Let's say the bucket. And now it is Chance's turn.
It's his bolt purse, okay?
Bolt first. Sure.
All right, everybody. Well, we seem to be just handling the siege. No problem. You guys really are quite organized. I'm surprised you died so quickly to these. Anyways, I am going to walk a little bit close here to Velasama and our sneaky Tallfee. Click. I messed that up terribly.
Talfie,
All right, man. Don't worry. I'll get it eventually.
you call Mr. Creek?
Okay. Wow, he's got an attitude too. Jesus.
Mr. Creek,
very
distinguished.
We'll see by the end of this. I am going to cast Ice Storm on these 4 skeletons in like this cube area.
Okay.
It's like that. Okay, yeah. And so that is a dex. Yeah, it's a dex save from them. Also, that area is difficult terrain until my next turn.
I don't know why I rolled 4 separate. All right, 2 of them saved.
Okay.
Sorry, what's your DC?
It's
Probably
15. Yeah.
Yeah. No, sorry, only 1 of them saved then.
Okay.
I'll go. This guy
I
saved.
was like, damn, Skelly's got moves.
yeah, no,
Right.
they've only got +1 dex. I'm surprised they even have that, but
Yeah.
oh no,
Okay.
they do. They have +2, so 2 of them saved.
Oh man.
That's
Jerks.
dexterous skeletons.
Okay.
So both the archers saved. What's your damage?
That is 2d8 plus 4d6.
Ooh, double 8s.
There we go. I'll take that.
26. All right. So these 2 skeletons are just deleted. And the 2 skeletons that saved, you feel like it was a pretty powerful blast, but it doesn't look like it affected them fully. And someone roll
The
me
ice damage or it's ice and bludgeoning, I think, right?
Oh,
Yes.
you're right. It's half ice,
Which-
half bludgeoning.
Which
You know
one
what?
is ice? Is it the D8s or the?
No, the d6s are ice damage. The d8s are bludgeoning.
Oh, all right, so they're dead. You know from sorcery school that you didn't go to because you're a sorcerer, that skeletons are, they break apart when you throw bludgeoning things at them, but cold doesn't affect you very much if you don't have any flesh.
They're dead. They don't care.
Well, you learn something new every day. Take that,
But
you
they're dead
stupid
now,
skeletons.
You very
All
smart,
right.
Dark Man. Very good.
Yes,
The
I've
zombies
learned from
move.
many people.
2, 3, 4.
Ha ha ha! Look at them crumble and fall at our might.
That's difficult terrain too.
Correct.
Right? Yeah.
They are sprinting in. Well, sprinting as far as zombies can sprint, anyways. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There's that like one spot there. I think it's something to do with Aiden's board that's there because it wasn't happening earlier, but that's all right. So they move in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Running as far as zombies can run. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you see a fourth horde come in and mill against the backs of these ones. They wish they could go further, but hordes can trip over each other too. And we are back at the top of the round with Heatak. But before he can move, you hear just enormous thundering moving closer. You thought it was the hordes that you're seeing now, but well, you're not sure because there's more loud sounds coming. But Heatak.
Yeah. I really want to... Okay. No dwarfs are braver than me, and I've got 40 movement, 45, let's see.
40. It's 40.
It's plus 10 to whatever. Oh, 40
Yeah.
my base, okay.
Fast as crap, the barbarian. Should make like a barbarian monk, get like 70.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess I'm gonna move like right in front of... Where did my figurine go?
He is, yeah.
Oh, he's kind of hiding. So right in front of the dwarven group is kind of where I can move to. Yeah,
Cool.
right there. And that's it. I can't. I guess I could throw some throwing axes, but I'll hold on to those.
All right.
I have 5. Yeah, I'll hold on to those.
Talfi.
Hi. Many squish. Shoot my crossbow with advantage from stealth. 18.
Squish.
At what?
These zombos. Squish.
Okay.
To squish boys.
Squish.
Cool.
What's that total?
2.
22?
Yep.
All right.
Shoot,
You see
squish.
The horde is definitely now a little below half strength, you'd say.
You Benny squish. I hide again.
Wait, so
27.
that horde or the horde altogether?
That horde.
Okay.
Crap. Okay.
Balfi's hiding again. All right.
Yep.
Mr. Engineer, standing over there, uses his action to, since the catapult is already loaded, he readies it and very deftly fires it, all in what seems like the same movement. And he doesn't hit quite where he's aiming. Well, we don't know that yet, actually. Let's go here. He was aiming right for the front of the horde once again, but Misses slightly. And hits right here on the edge of the zombie horde. For... Let's see. How does it land? Oh, unfortunately, rather than smashing into the dirt and sending shrapnel up, it just rolls harmlessly out of the horde of zombies, just hitting the edge.
Come on, don't you guys know how to use a catapult?
Still considerable damage, though, for 25 points of damage. Oh, 27 points of damage. All right, Velasama.
All right, seeing as things are getting more serious, I am going to cast Wall of Fire.
Wait, wouldn't her reaction have gone off to cast immunity?
I didn't. I
yes.
decided not to do it.
Oh, you never did it. Okay.
I wanted to save my spell. I believe that was what it would be.
Oh gosh, that line.
20, 30.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And so everything. Let's see. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw or take 5d8 fire damage or half as much on a successful save. And then when a creature ends its turn within 10 feet of the wall, or enters the wall for the first time on its turn, or ends its turn there, it must take 5d8 fire damage as well. Oh, are you moving it?
Yeah, it's like this, right?
Yeah. Like this whole square. And that whole square.
Yeah.
But no one's in it yet, but they're going to be moving through it. All right.
But when it shows up, it does damage to anything like
Adjacent to it.
adjacent to it.
That's pretty good.
I'm pretty sure. It's a little unclear.
Oh, let's see. On one side of the wall, selected by you, deals 5d8 each creature. Then a creature.
I guess this one.
Great.
In its area, does that mean I have to literally cast it on top of it?
So it looks like each creature within its area.
When you cast the spell, deals 5d8 fire.
Yeah. So it should.
So it'll hit all of these guys.
But
Like
when it
these first
shows
two
up, it
rows.
does damage, and then also when their turn happens, they take damage.
If they just run through the wall, it doesn't do any damage.
When they enter it for the first time on a turn, they take the damage.
Oh, okay, I see. Good. I was like, this is silly. I missed that part. All right, so they take the damage right now. What is it? A dexterity
So
saving
6
throw?
of those tiles are in it.
Well, yeah, but that's not how it's affected, unfortunately. Oh, they failed it very badly.
Nice.
So roll your damage. You do notice that since it is a horde, it does seem to be more vulnerable to the damage,
9.
but it doesn't hit every zombie that would be inside. So what is that? 60? No, 58, because that's how multiplying works.
Nice. And then I'm going to. I can move 6 tiles, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to get back here.
That
Behind.
horde of zombies just disintegrates
Good.
to the last. You see a few zombies flailing around with their bodies on fire as they try to move their way towards you, but they just can't.
Cooked meat.
All right, and at the end of Velasama's turn, you see a skeletal figure work his way out. He does look like a lich. Maybe the dwarves are right after all. He turns and he points. He kind of gazes over you for a second, and he points right at this dwarf. And you hear kind of flutter through all your minds. Give.
He
And
points
you
to
see
which
the
dwarf?
He's pointing to this dwarf right here, the dwarven worker that's right on the edge there. Ooh, let's see what that is.
Don't listen to him, buddy.
Oh, that's not that spell. forgot to pull this spell up before I started. DC 15. Dwarf. Oh, it's supposed to get advantage against that saving throw. So that's good for it. Alright, so he does succeed. The dwarf, you see him shudder for a moment, and he kind of reaches into his rucksack and he pulls out this engraved, ancient-looking chalice that sort of resembles a skull. And you see him kind of look back up at what you assume is the Lich, as if he's thinking about giving it to him. But then he shakes his head and thinks better of it, and he puts it back into his pouch. Redoubles his efforts. And with that, he shakes his head, backs away, and you hear the rumbling continue to grow louder. During that time, more skeletons pour up around a corner. Some skeletons, well, they can't move up because it's a big ass ball of fire, so they choose not to move up. And they're going to fire at you. Oh man, these skeletons, I should have given these skeletons a base. Things without bases suck. The ground is tilty too, so they fall unless they're facing the right way. Alright, that skeleton's laying down.
The wall is opaque, so I don't know. It's 20 feet tall as well.
So it would block their vision, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, they're going to have disadvantage either way. We'll give you disadvantage and cover, I guess, because why not?
Yeah. Give me all the perks.
So two of them take a shot at you. I'm sorry, let's see, who do they take a shot at? We get an exposed... they'll take a shot at the dwarf, the dwarven warrior that was out there. That's not how this works. That's D4s. All right. We have one miss, I think. Where are you? 13. Tie on AC is a hit, correct? Oh, he misses anyways. And one
Sorry,
hit.
what?
Tie on an AC is a hit, right?
Yes. Tie goes to the
It wasn't
roller
a tie.
every time.
It wasn't a tie anyways, but the other one hit. So this dwarf takes 7 points of damage. And the skeletons have all moved. It is now the dwarven warrior's turn. They advance a little closer to the wall of fire, ready to meet this horde.
They can get all the way up to it without taking any damage on this side.
There we go. They're not going to go quite up to it because they don't want to sprint. They're very disciplined, moving together like that. And Welgun Woodborough.
I'm going to use the ballista, and I'm going to try again at our friend Skeleton 11 all the way on the right.
All the way on the right here?
Yeah, that guy right there, yeah.
Is that this black card here you're talking about, Aiden?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, just to put it down. You're all right.
If you want.
We'll see. If maybe.
It may not be stable either, so.
I think it'll just lay sideways on this.
Yeah.
So. But yes, Welgun, roll me a d20 at Mr. Skeleton. You can also see this zombie horde a little better if you want to take a shot at it, but
All right,
it's up
and
to you. Going to hit.
17.
Definitely hits. So roll me 3d12.
Yeah.
When did this skeleton get here?
He did not. I think he was on the edge here and probably got catapulted. Because there were 2 that fired.
Got the catapult linked over here.
Oh, is this the 12?
Oh, sorry, I meant by catapults, I mean like got launched by TTS.
Oh yeah.
3d12s?
3d12s, yes. That is
Exactly average.
just barely not enough to kill it. You feel like it would have been a death blow had it had flesh, but it just took out a rib.
So much harder to kill a skeleton because most of the work has already been done, and I feel like that's the part that I excel at.
Yeah, hitting the meat.
All right. Would you like to do any bonus action?
Yeah, I love to hit some meat. I'm done with this round.
The competition.
Gonna leave it on that.
All right. So we are at the worker's turn. This worker is going to reload Wellgood's crossbow once more.
Best.
Nobody ever fired this one, right?
No, because
I
that
don't
dude
think
just
so.
was like getting
He reloaded
dominated,
it.
then decided not
Yeah.
to.
He just it's kind of dazed, but he
I
shakes
fired
it
it.
off.
I fired it.
Yeah, but
Oh
he-
yeah.
I fired
You
it,
didn't
but
fire it.
nobody's reloaded it.
No, Velasama reloaded it on her turn. Sorry, yeah, Velasama? Velasama
Oh, okay.
did. All right, so he takes a shot at, why not, this zombie horde right here. And we're going to roll this dice for him because I'm on the opposite side. And he misses, amazingly, misses an entire horde of zombies. Just falls a little flat, maybe because the wall of fire is a little hard to see through.
I would like to angrily glare at him for a few seconds.
Hey, he's just a little dazed. You know, you're going to have to give him a break. Both these workers, since the catapult has been fired, they take the opportunity to, one of them loads it, the other one readies it for fire. And we go to Chance's turn.
Okay, so first of all, this stuff is now gone since it is my new turn. Wait, it was the end of my turn. I don't remember.
I don't know if it matters.
Yeah, you're very right. It doesn't really matter.
Since you're going to be doing your thing and then they won't do anything during that time.
Very, very true. Okay. The super long range one. I guess for right now. Climbing and walking speed are the same, right?
No.
No.
You usually climb at half speed, but it will depend on how well you do on your athletics check. What are you trying to climb up?
I want to climb. I want to try and climb down. This
Oh, you want
rather
to jump
than-
down.
Yeah.
Jumping
Oh, yeah,
down will
jumping
be
down.
pretty quick because there's that ledge there, so you can just kind of hop. It's like a 7-foot jump and a 7-foot jump. You know,
Oh,
a
okay.
healthy adult can do it relatively easily.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try and get then to like right there. God damn it.
Down on the ground.
Yes.
That's all right. Hey, you
So-
can leave yourself there. We get the idea.
It's good enough. Cool. So I'm gonna chill there. And I'm like 120 that first one, right? At that point? 120 feet?
Let's see.
Question though is, can you
Yeah,
even see
about
them? Because
90
there's a
Ooh,
20-foot wall of fire
Yeah.
in the way.
It is difficult to see
Correct.
them. I mean, you kind of know where they are, so if you're aiming some sort of AoE, you'll probably be fine.
No, I'm going to. I'm just gonna stop right there. I'm gonna wait until next turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The zombies surge forward.
You take all kinds of fire damage.
They do take all kinds of fire damage. Actually, they're gonna bump themselves. Oh no. Oh no.
Ah!
All right, we're gonna have to just accept this. So these ones move. Well, I can move up. Yeah, they'll move up right there.
Should I
All
roll
right.
for each
Oh,
set
no.
or just all of them at once?
I go ahead and roll for all of them at once. That'll be a lot easier. I'll roll 3 separate saves, but somehow I doubt they're saving against it. This dex save.
Oh, damn.
Actually, the first horde managed to save. What's your DC?
To take half. Oh, that is a good question.
I don't think you get a dex save if you move through it.
15. Let's see what the thing says.
It's really ambiguous.
It
actually.
is really
Yeah.
right.
It just says it takes the same damage, which makes me assume that you also get the dex save.
I feel like it must be. You can kind of like dance through the fire. We'll go with dex save. It's probably not going to affect much this game. But sorry, what was your DC?
15, I believe.
Okay, so they failed it because zombies are not known for their dexterity. Fortunately, what was the damage? Was it 28?
Yeah, it's in the chat.
It's
Yeah,
just a straight
28.
28. Okay, so they all take 28 damage and come out looking very singed. A few of them fall as they walk through the fire. All right. We are back to Heatak.
Oh, why you cast fire? I have problem with enemy. Oh. But I can see them now. So...
Rage!
Yes! I get advantage on hits, but then everything for the rest of the round gets advantage on hitting me.
If you go reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah, raging
Reckless.
doesn't give things advantage on you, does it?
Not unless you do the reckless.
Only reckless attack, yeah.
Yeah. Raging just is different than that.
It gives you the resistance to all like physical damage.
And bonus on strength. Or your strength bonus is doubled? I'm not really sure.
It's advantage on strength. Check.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah, I saw
When you
something
make a
about-
melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus to damage roll that increases as you gain levels of orange, shown as the rage damage column. So at 7th level, if I'm raging, I get +2 to my damage.
There you go.
Only +2?
You
Yeah,
always
only
want to
caps
be
at
raging,
+4.
basically.
Yeah, it does last a long time. Is it 1 minute? I mean, as far as combat goes, that's combat.
Plus 1 minute, yeah. So that's 10 rounds. That's every round. So what's the other thing? So if I frenzy and rage, I'm gonna make a single melee attack as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one. Except for exhaustion. Strength.
Rage it up.
Yeah, I guess so. There's no reason not to. So I'm gonna frenzy with my rage.
All right. That's what I like to see.
So I can do 2 attacks and a bonus attack as a bonus action. So I'm going to move up with the dwarven shield guys. I guess I need to move a little bit further than them. I'm going to do something funny. Nope, I landed. Cool. And just smack that guy like 3 times.
Well, it's not a guy. It's a horde of zombies.
Yeah,
It's
that
kind
horde.
of a faceless
Hey,
mask.
it's that guy.
So roll yourself.
Your mothers were skeletons, and your fathers were also skeletons. And my strength is
Not very
plus
charismatic.
2.
How do skeletons make baby?
Well, just roll all 3 of your d20s at the same time. It'll be a little easier.
Yeah.
A little quicker, at least.
You're wasting your intelligence trying to understand these sayings.
So 2 hits and 1 crit on the 3rd hit.
Okay, so I'm doing 2d6 plus 4, plus another 2.
Oh yeah, you do have a magical greatsword, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. It's factored into your little stats there, but it's +1.
Oh, it just says cleaver and hand axes. Oh, not me.
Cleaver is your greatsword.
Yeah, not me, but yes, me.
Yes, you. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't.
So that's why you do
factored
+4
in.
instead of +3. Yeah.
Oh, got it. So, because it's my attack bonus +4 plus another 2, so that's 6 on top of whatever. Okay, cool. That's why I hit. All right.
Yep.
So you just want me to roll all my damage at once, as well, Thomas?
Sorry. Yeah. So you can roll all your damage.
Okay.
And
So
make sure to
that
double
is
your
going
crit
to
dice.
be 2d6, 2d6, 4d6, so 8d6, and
Plus
then
18?
because that's 3, it's 4, 6, 6, and yeah, that's 18 plus 18. So 8d6 plus 18. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I got 8 in there. Let's see what it loads. Six, 7, 8. Yep, with not great throw, but
$41
41. Pretty good.
on bad rolls.
yeah.
All right. Now, is that your turn?
Yeah, I mean, that's my movement. That's my act 2
Attack.
attacks and bonus
Charges
attack.
in, greatsword whirling, cutting the heads off multiple zombies and decapitating and whatever it's called when you cut them straight in half. Just 5 or 6 zombies falling in one quick action. And that'll be Crick.
Everybody go! Mr. Creek, go! Let's see. I'm gonna come down 1. So I have like a cloak like Roy has. That's like very dark and covered in like some rocks that I've adhered to it with like tree sap.
Okay.
So I can maybe hide in like light obscuration or whatever.
Let's say you'll be hidden against whatever you want except for that. Although I'll let you, I mean, you could sneak and then fire while moving. Like you lurch out from behind the rock, fire, and get where you're going. But then since you're in plain
Actually,
sight,
you know
even though
what?
you have the cloak, you'd be hidden from everything that can't see you right now.
I'm gonna dash. And
All in a little rocky crag?
yeah,
I like it.
26.
Oh, you take an attack as well?
No, that's my hide.
Oh, okay.
I can't attack if I'm dashing.
Okay, I didn't know if you were the quick attack kind of
Actually,
rogue.
that's not true. I can dash
That's
as a
what I thought.
bonus, but I'm hiding
Yeah.
as a bonus. So
Okay, you're dashing and hiding. I thought you hid last round. I guess you'd have to re-hide because you're
you have to rehide
Obviously.
every time you expose your.
Yeah.
Well, I dashed, right?
right.
I would
you
say
just
like
sprinted. It's not very
if you're
hidden.
gonna try to like hidden move, it would be like half speed or something, probably.
I would say that. I'm.
Well, I
But
think
no, I
that's what
agree.
it says, is that you
Yeah.
can move sneakily for
I
half
think-
speed
I think
unless
so.
there's
Yeah,
an
it does.
ability that lets you do otherwise.
All right, so that's it for me.
All right,
Down here.
great. Engineer. Let's see. It is ready and loaded. Engineer is going to fire. He doesn't want to hit his dwarven friend, so he's firing over at this one. He's actually aiming exactly right there at the front of the line. So let's see if he can continue this lucky streak. And he does. He manages to. What are you, Mr. Engineer? He manages to hit exactly where he would like to. And fortunately for him, it does embed into the ground and send up a just swarm of rocks. Swarm is not the right word. Cloud of shrapnel-like pebbles that crush and cut the zombies behind. Oh, for terrible damage rolls. It's amazing. He hits directly and then only knocks down about 2 or 3 of the zombies with 25 points of damage.
Listen to those rocks crumble.
But then he can also use his amazing speed to reload the catapult because he's just so deft at using the equipment. And Velasama.
Okay, I think I am going to cast Mirror Image.
Is that
So
also
there-
concentration?
No, it doesn't look like it from this.
Bizarrely, it's not.
That
I
is
mean,
they
it
made
would
it
kind of
kinda
suck if
nuts.
it was. It'd
I
be
think they
kinda-
Did they
made it
make it
because it's like a
worse?
mage spell.
Here's the thing.
It's definitely
Oh,
not
okay.
concentration.
Yeah. It doesn't say it's concentration, so yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
So I have 3 duplicates of me now around me.
All right. Cool. Do you want to use a bonus action or move?
No. I don't think I have any bonus actions I can do.
Okay.
Let me double check really fast, but pretty sure. Oh no, that's fine. My turn can be over.
Oh no, if you're good, it's fine. He's just moving out once your turn's done. Moving him out in advance.
All my cantrips are wizard cantrips. Nope, all my cantrips are actions. Sorry for
Okay.
the delay.
That's all right. Rich actually moves out, and you see him stare. Well, I guess he can't see the dwarves. He senses them through his nice telepathic undead link. Can't see them, but he sort of glares at where they might be. Doesn't do anything quite yet. But the hulking, smashing sound you hear gets louder and louder as you see this beast just run from around the corner up near its master. Oh, that's not joined. He's just near it. There we go. Fixed. Okay. The hulking beast runs out and takes a defensive stance up near his master. And where are we at? Skeletons. All right. So within 10 feet, the skeletons, no dummies. They know how close they can get to fire without dying. Oh, actually, this one. Roll me your firewall damage, Velasama.
Okay.
He's dead. Well, maybe not, but very probably
18.
he's dead.
Goodbye.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots with disadvantage. Let's see. 2 at this guy. 2 at, let's say 3 and 4 at the 2 dwarves that are more exposed. All with disadvantage. This is going to be a pain to count. I see a 20 in there, though. Alright, so we got... Wow. 1, 2, 3... No. 1, 2... Miss, hit, hit. That was amazing. 4 hits out of that. 2 and 2. Alright. The dwarf on the left takes 2 arrows for a combined 13 points of damage, and the dwarf on the right also takes 13 points of damage. The dwarf, I guess, opposite sides. This dwarf over here that I just pinged, the one that you saw pull out the chalice, looks like he's in very rough shape. Not having a great time. And it is the turn of the dwarven warriors, who are now going to move forward. Basically, wading into the horde. We're going to have to lock this. All right, there we go. Wading into the horde. And just hacking at zombies. Trying to take the cue from he attack. First round of hits. Hit, crit, hit. Second round of hits. And we have 9 hits and a crit. Good lord, these dwarves just wrecked some stuff.
They're training, man. Saw this one just snorting creatine. Oh no! I fucked everything up.
They hit for 11d8 plus. What are we at? Plus 16. That's 66 points. Oh shit! All right.
How in the world did they get plus 16?
Because they hit 8 times.
Oh, did they not hit 10 times? They hit all 10
wait,
times.
10 times. 1, 2. Oh, okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If
7,
a 10 is a hit, then they all
7.
hit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I just messed up the math in there. All right. You know what? Oh, okay.
This
We're
is
gonna
why
have to
Aiden's our regular DM.
Yeah, right. We're gonna have to just remember where these are, because this is not working so well with the thing.
No, you're doing great. I'm sorry. I'm just teasing you.
That's okay. I'm gonna draw them in real quick. I'm also gonna change the attack's direction because his sword is fucking huge.
You can go back now,
All
maybe.
right. So let's draw the zombies.
Get his lean
God.
back. Oh, it's too much.
God.
And
This is
I turn
just
around and
horrible.
moon everyone.
Okay.
Come at me, you fools!
We are
Sounds like what a
at
barbarian would do.
Welgun Woodbarrel's turn.
Okay. From my position, can I see the head of the big hulking fella?
Yeah, you can see the big guy for sure. He's
All
pretty
right.
tall.
I would like
And you're
to
up
shoot
high.
my ballista at his head.
Okay, you are going to have disadvantage because he is ready for it.
That seems fair. Alright.
He took the dodge action functionally, even though he's a shambling hulk of what looks like corpses sewn together.
Great.
Big
My
squish.
favorite kind of shambling hulks.
Well, DIY. Oh boy, those are both pretty bad.
He looks right at you as you fire the ballista and just grabs it out of the air, drops it to the earth.
Doesn't throw it back.
He's not a
Taking
monk.
action.
The giant shambling horror is a monk.
Do you
He
have
does.
any other actions?
It was made only out of
Does
monk
throw a
corpses.
missile.
So it especially has monk classes.
That's
Other
actually,
than,
uses step of the
vomiting out
wind.
other than vomiting out of pure fear, I don't think I have any other.
that's what became of Worm. He turned into that. Worm.
Oh no.
He became one with the Micus, and the
He did,
Micus.
and then that. All right, so that's the end of Welgwin's unfortunate turn. The worker reloads this bolt. Let's see. Oh, this guy's been standing around the whole time. Whoops. He runs over to help reload so the other guy can fire.
He was just cowering in fear. It's okay.
Yeah, he was, I guess.
was pissing.
He remembers this lich just trying to bore into his mind, and he doesn't like that. He takes a
When you
shot
gotta
at
go,
him.
you gotta go.
They've been harassed by this guy for weeks, and he's just furious. And that's a pretty good shot. aims right towards his chest, but the shambling Hulk moves him out of the way and intercepts the shot. And, let's see, does he get hit? That's plus 3. Oh, this is going to be some fun math here.
All math is fun.
All math is fun. That's plus 3, 17. Tracy actually manages to redirect the ballista that would have hit him. So no damage is taken. Creator is moved, but you see him kind of just hulk out and roar in whatever zombies speak. Zombie roar.
I just roar right back.
And let's see. Okay, so we're back at these guys who will load and ready the ballista. The two in the back, loading and readying. Sorry, not the ballista, the catapult. Float. Mr. Engineer to fire. And we are at Chance's turn. Chance the
Correct.
floating magician.
Exactly. Worry not, children. I shall descend and save you all. Okay. Keeping with calm, cool head in a horribly difficult situation face.
Also,
I'm
keep
gonna
in mind
take-
they're are not here. They're
Oh, yeah.
they're a placeholder
I
because it's
remember.
broken. I'm gonna move on up here. Hey, that
I'm going
works.
to step up right.
You can climb on this if you like.
It's too much attention to myself.
Understandable.
I'm going to stand right here and do Snelloc's Snowball Swarm as a 3rd level. Like right around there.
So you're trying to hit both sets of zombie hordes?
Correct.
All right, roll your damage for me. And what are
Yes,
the
it's a
dex save?
15 dex save. Zombies aren't very dexterous, right?
They are very undexterous. So they do not save.
Cool. All right, so since I did the 3rd level, that's 46 to both of them. Ah, crap. That's not very good damage. I'm going to spend 1 sorcery point to re-roll one of my ones. To re-roll my 1. That's right. Oh, great. I got a 1. Cool.
That was really unfortunate damage. It's just a straight 9?
Yeah. Yes. Straight 9.
Ah, that's rough.
I know, especially for how many D6s that was. That's great 3rd level spell.
All
Love it.
right. Zombie hordes. So this zombie horde moves forward. Well, for now, it moves forward 1 tile and takes an attack on everyone in the square. Or rather, makes attacks on everyone in the square. We are at... There it is. All right, so what is your AC, Mr. Barbarian?
16.
Key attack. All right, so 1 attack hits all of you. It's a crit, and I need everyone to roll. Well, the dwarfs and he attack. Roll me a strength save.
I do, while I'm in rage, have resistance to these things and
Oh, you have-
advantage on strength checks.
So, oh, you do. Okay, so good. Get advantage on strength checks.
Which is 18.
Great. So you saved against that, and it looks like
There's no
3
way that's
dwarves.
an 18, dude. That's You're definitely proficient in strength.
Oh yeah, you're definitely. That's like a 20.
Oh, plus 3 as well then. So plus 5. So 21. Sorry, I forgot I had my proficiency as well. Because my strength on the character sheet you gave me is my actual strength number, not my mod.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I changed the proficiency thing. Yeah. So, but anyway,
That's
you
okay.
save. It's fine. You save very well against it.
That's
3 of the
5.
dwarves. Let's say 1, 2, 3 are. No, actually, they're not grappled by the horde because the horde is moving on through after they make their attacks, which is 1d6 plus 1.
So
2 damage. So everyone inside takes 2 damage. That was.
for the crit, and you rolled 2 dice.
Oh
for the
yeah,
crit?
good call. Good call.
Weak squishies.
Everyone inside takes 5 damage instead of 2.
And then I have resistance. That means I take half of that.
2 damage.
Take
You would
2.
take 2.
Okay.
Yeah, not very scary.
Those back zombies take fire damage, right?
They are not within it. It's either in it or 10 feet behind it, depending on which side you choose is behind it. But this set of zombies will, yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah, the back by the back set.
So this front horde, they move up 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles, and are now on the other side of you. They just kind of moved right through you, attacking on the way. You can take an AO on them if you like.
I guess I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. So as one of those, is it bludgeoning damage, I assume? Unless they have weapons.
It's bludgeoning, yeah.
Okay.
The dwarves all take an attack of opportunity on the zombies.
I guess I do
And that is 2 hits, and one of those hits, 2 hits and 1 crit, so 3 hits total. So we get 26 damage. And did you hit them as well?
So it's 5 plus my plus 4, 9. So no, I don't think I did at that point.
You did actually.
Okay.
Also, it's plus 4 plus your strength, so like 13.
Oh, I thought the attack bonus was my full. Okay.
Now you get strength and proficiency. So yeah, roll your attack. Or your damage, sorry. And then Amma, could you roll me the damage for that firewall?
Yes.
Well, it's plus 6.
31.
So 8.
Is it
Oh, that
plus 6?
firewall
Oh, yeah,
damage.
it is, yeah.
Jesus.
That is crazy.
Burninating all the people.
How much?
And the touch of
31. Damn. Okay.
That
This
is
next horde of zombies,
5 points off maximum damage.
Hooray.
the second horde of zombies runs right up to you. Oh, that's not how they are.
Oh no.
Runs right up to you and occupies your space. It's now inside
8
you.
points off max damage.
Oh my. As a total aside, there is a Trogdor board game now that was kickstarted.
Very good.
They make 8 attacks against you. Each one of you. And, another crit? Good lord. Well, it's 8 attacks. Bound to get something, right? Plus 3 to hit. So that's... Oh my god, those rolls. They're not supposed to be this effective, but I guess that's where we're at right now.
What have you done?
What have I done? No, so we got 1 crit. Oh, good. That's easy. You have the same AC as them. So 1 crit, 2 hits. That's actually not that bad. Roll me another strength save. Everyone inside takes 15 points of damage.
Okay, so for half, do I take round it up or round it down?
Rounded down. That's why it's so good to have resistance.
So 7 damage.
What was your strength save?
20.
Good enough.
14 plus 3 for proficiency plus 2 for strength.
It's
So
fine. Good enough.
19.
We are at 4. So we have 1 save. We'll say this guy on the edge of the horde. Everyone else is grappled. All the other dwarfs inside. Sorry, he attack is not grappled either. But all the other 4 dwarfs in the middle of the horde are all grappled by zombies, holding on to them. And then the other one, let's see. 1, 2, 3. They move over here. They saw something, but I guess they can't find it anymore. So they move 3, 4.
No. Leave me alone.
Close to chance. Real close.
Stupid zombies. Don't do this.
And he attack. Oh, I'm sorry. This Lich was actually holding his action of Cloud Kill, aimed right here.
Oh no!
20-foot radius spear. Yeah, so he was going to center it right on that dwarf. I don't remember how we decided spheres work.
Spheres are spheres. They're really spheres.
Man,
Yeah, but
Centered
you
right on
say
which dwarf?
that.
centered right on this dwarf. So basically right in the middle of that group.
I mean,
centered
it's
right on.
everyone.
It's like this.
Yeah, it's going to hit everyone, but yeah, just draw me what's kind of appropriate and we'll go from there. We'll take your word on it. Everyone, let's see.
It's not quite that wide.
Fog spreads lasts the duration when it's first on the fog. When the creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, or starts the turn there. Do we count this as casting? I feel like we don't count this as when it's cast, right?
This is when it's cast, yeah.
It is when it's cast, are we sure?
But does it,
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
like,
So
the
it says-
damage doesn't happen when it's cast, it happens
Yeah.
on the other thing's turn.
Yeah, it says when a creature enters the spell for the first time on a turn, or starts the turn here. I think we decided that was not.
It's not
Immediately. It was-
entering.
Yeah. Okay, so they don't do anything yet. Nothing happens to them yet. And
So
it
he
is
can't
Heathack's turn.
See us because we're behind the wall
It-
fire, so there was
It fully
disadvantage or
obscures
anything?
the area. It's
He
true.
can kind of sense where you are through his undead minions, but he can't directly see you. If he were trying to make a direct attack against you, then he would have disadvantage, but he
Okay.
has a general idea of where you are. So
And then the
no.
other side of things is what is Death Cloud now that it's my turn?
it's Cloud Kill. You
Cloud
take
Kill.
make a Constitution save.
Cloud Kill is fucking great.
It
What a
is really
spell.
great.
I bet Thomas is doing it because I talk it up so much all the time.
No, actually, he just happened to have it, and I was like, "That's great," and it works really well with undead because they're immune to poison.
Oh, yeah.
So you do get your. I think you get proficiency on Constitution.
Yeah, so that's 16.
Okay, so you saved just barely. So you only take half of 27.
13.
27. Thank you.
13, yeah. Let's see.
All right, and then can I move around the firewall or through the firewall without taking damage in some way?
If you're on this side of it, you're okay.
Yeah, but I want to like rush the big guy in the lich.
Then you will
so I'm
take
trying to
damage.
get around it.
If you run through it, you'll have to make a dex save.
Well, so there's not like an edge here that I could get around on the left side. My left
No.
side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How long is firewall?
60
fire?
feet.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Let's throw it there.
it fully
Stuck
covers
there.
that.
I drew
Area.
it badly. It should be all the way across for sure.
I mean, that's
Okay.
12 tiles, so it's fine. But oh no, that's 11 tiles, isn't it?
It's 11 tiles, so it should go
Yeah,
like
so it
all
covers the
way.
whole way for sure. Then, and then a little bit extra licks up the side walls, so you can't even parkour your way over it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Team
So,
attack.
Given that they've moved into me, how much movement do I have with or around these zombies?
You can. Oh, that's a great question. I hadn't considered that. You can move kind of freely, but they will get AOs on you as you move.
Okay, so I want to like move maybe out of the definitely out of the death
So
cloud.
you would
but
have to move
somewhere where
here first, and then you can move diagonal. So you would take 2 sets of AOs, which is going to be 4 attacks total.
Okay.
Because they're zombies, and the attacks probably won't even hit you anyways.
So
All right.
sure, do that, and I'll move out of the death cloud and then smack for 3 times against the horde that I'm next to.
Let's see. Miss. Yeah, I feel like giving them the full brunt of the AO is not really fair when you're moving out of it, so we did a very diminished. All right, and you're attacking these guys?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's their to hit bonus, Thomas?
It is +3.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they all
bad.
miss.
It's bad. They're zombies. They're a mob of zombies. They just get a lot of attacks. This is the horde I was talking about, where they were like, let's make it +10 and make them do like 10d6. I'm like, that's so fucking stupid.
I guess as a horde, maybe, but when you break them down to individual items.
Yeah, it was not
He
balanced
attack is
properly.
going fucking ham on these.
Yeah, he attack is going ham attack.
Yeah, so I hit for all 3, which is
Roll your damage.
6d6 plus 18.
Plus 18 again. I think you might be decapitating this entire horde here.
Just kind of ran through with my cleaver.
26 plus 18 is 44, is a dead horde.
Gord.
This cloud is not good. Must destroy.
And then you did.
Yeah.
And then you did. Good work.
Okay.
All right. So that's all he attack turn. Thalfie Crick.
Stick be sneaky sneak. I'm gonna move at half speed, so move stealthily to here.
Okay. If you're trying to shoot these, they are going to be obscured because of
I am
the
not going to
cloud
attack.
kill. Okay.
I will hold my. No, I'm just gonna move there and call it.
Okay. All right. So engineer is going to fire and load. Oh, he's not going to be able to hit these. They're much too close. Let's see. He'll try to take a big old swipe at the big guy. He's going to aim.
Can you see the big guy?
Oh, he should be able to. Yeah, he can see the big guy way up there. He can see the top of his head at least. And, the Dwarven engineers are spotting him. 150 feet! 3 feet left. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how catapults work.
fair.
So he's gonna aim right there. He's gonna take the old college shot at him. See what happens. Finally, a not amazing roll.
I remember catapulting flesh hulks when I was in college.
Yeah, right?
Every
Oh,
Thursday,
good. This is fun.
go down to the necrotorium.
So we are...
Choose the juiciest corpse you could find.
Mm-hmm. Shoot.
Makes
Boulders
a
at it from a
satisfying
catapult.
splatter when you hit it, right?
Exactly.
Big
1,
squeeze.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the catapult that he slings lands right here, clangs off the wall, and rolls. Oh, that's not what I wanted to roll. That's fine. It'll work.
Squishes the lich.
One shot. It rolls kind of harmlessly down the hill.
Imagine, you fucking put a big boulder on top of a lich and he just can't get out. But he's immortal, so
poor
he just
guy.
lives there forever now.
He's going to use his quick hand to put another stone in the basket, partially reload, and it is Velasama's turn.
Okay, I'm torn. Alright, I'm gonna peek around this wall, and I'm going to attempt to dispel the cloud kill.
This was
Can I
dispel
use
magic?
the inspiration that my sheet says I have?
Roll luck. roll me luck to see if you got the inspiration during your travels here. Oh, unfortunately not.
Okay. Then that's my turn. I hide back behind this wall.
Okay. You actually make Cloud Kill twice as strong with your
Oh
fumble.
no.
No, I'm kidding. You know, that would be.
There was no fumble. Oh, I see.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
with
rolled
the
a
spell.
Brought me
Yeah.
fancy grilled cheese with egg and green onion on it. Why aren't you making Amma those, Aiden?
I did already.
Oh, okay, good. All right, where are we at now? Velasama just went. Lich's turn. And, oh, Mr. Lich, what are you going to do?
It's gonna be a real butthole. That's what it's gonna be.
Really?
What?
A lich?
A Lich. Well,
Britt doesn't like witches.
I don't know, apparently.
Really? That's
Raleigh.
She comes in, kisses you, and
And then makes
criticizes.
fun of me.
Yeah.
So rude.
Like super hard, man. Man.
That is so derivative, Thomas.
So derivative.
Couldn't have been just a regular necromancer, could it?
It had to be a lich.
Had to be a Lich.
Do this every time.
I've told you about the lich in my family.
Uncle
I have
Rick is a
problems
lich.
with that.
All right.
Little Rick. Rick and
So-
Morty. Yeah, Rick is definitely a.
Mr. Lich cast the 3rd level spell Blight on our chalice holding dwarf guy.
Ooh.
Who rolls
God.
his resistance. Constitution save. Oh, 18. He does a great job saving against it.
But he wasn't doing too well before.
But unfortunately, it deals 8d8 damage. So half of that is still enough to kill him. And with his bonus action, the Lich uses Animate Dead somehow and raises him. Actually, can he? What's the range on Animate Dead? I need to read that.
Can it be a bonus action?
10 feet.
Not normally. Is it 10 feet?
Yes.
I was thinking of taking it as a cleric.
He does not use Animate Dead and instead moves forward some. Climbs up on this rock.
It also takes 1 minute to cast.
Does it really?
It's what it
Well, that
says.
ruins my fun here.
You could give him this like a special
Yeah, he will. He'll have a special thing.
what
But
is it? Touch of Death style ability where it's just like anyone killed by this can be raised. Like you
I
could
should
just
have.
you can do that right now.
I should
I
have
don't
done that. All right, anyone killed by his blight comes back as a zombie. That's what we wanted to do.
They
It
like
would've been
stay
fun.
alive, but they rot and like lose their brain or something.
Yeah. Thank you,
He's
Ivan.
been
I appreciate.
focusing on the spell for so long. He's developed some special.
Yeah,
I appreciate you letting me
modifiers.
take the artistic liberty there.
of course. That's what I would do. Like, shut up, he's a zombie now.
He's a zombie. Not a question. It happened. All right, so zombie dwarf is right here. You know, let's replace him with just a zombie. Why not?
Ooh. That's ghoulish. Oh no.
Okay. They.
Becoming a zombie really fucked with his posture.
It really did. Trust me, it says so on its character sheet. Don't question it. 2, 3, 6, 7. All right, he moves up here. He's actually a little bit to the left. He does take fire damage, so roll him some fire damage.
Burn the lich.
He does not save. He takes 26 points of damage. That firewall is really doing some
Oh yeah.
work.
Firewall.
Hooray!
Said earlier, Firewall's gonna be MVP. I bet it's already done
Firewall's
like
MVP.
200 damage.
Honestly, seriously.
I forgot to write down the range on this.
It's also 10 feet, whatever it is.
It's actually negative 10 feet. He reads it backwards. Where are we at here?
which is infinite feat. You can only cast it into the ethereal plane.
Oh, you know what? I'm on his turn. Let's see. Does he get one of those? He does. Good for him. He
Like
gets
warp drive is destroying the space.
30
and all the
foot
space
cone.
shows. And every time he casts his spell, it just destroys the ether.
Mm-hmm.
How fast can he move? Oh, you know what? Then he's going to go ahead. Oh, yeah, he's right up against these zombies. Oh, goodness. Breathe a 30-foot cone that goes basically, it's going to hit all y'all.
Yes.
Really?
No.
It'll actually hit everybody except this dwarf, I think, because that's how the cone spreads. So he doesn't hit that dwarf, but he will hit everyone make a Constitution save, and he will breathe out noxious, poisonous fumes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, first loss save.
That
First missed
deal
save.
22.
Can I bend luck on that save
You
for
think it'll help?
attack?
I think you can only roll a d4 to bend it, right?
Yeah.
That's, if you want.
I mean, I have +5 to it, so that's 7. I don't know.
I don't think there's
recommend
any
it.
No,
way
that's
you're going to
definitely-
beat
yeah,
the
there's
DC.
no way.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't recommend it, but you can if you want.
So 22.
Get to 13 would be impossible.
Yeah. So you take 22. All the dwarves, as they are dwarves, only take 11. They are
I thought I was a
resistant to
dwarf.
poison. You are a human.
Oh, okay.
That's how you have such good stats. They're kind of hand waved too.
It's
I
true.
didn't feel like counting them all exactly, but I just made a character that worked and wasn't too crazy, and was like a big dumb barbarian. All right, that is
It's ending its turn.
Mr. Question Mark's turn.
Does
Sorry?
it take, if it ends its turn in there as well, does it take damage again? 'Cause
I think it's when it starts. Oh yeah, you know what? So section could just fight damage creature end its turn. All right, then it's gonna not end its turn. It's just gonna. Oh god, where can it?
Aha.
Well, it
How many
says
has-
it says or.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It says or. I would rule that it won't take it twice, even if it ends in it.
But it would
Alright.
at the start of its next
It will
turn.
at the start of its next turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that or is just for if they start in it and they also don't move.
Oh, actually, as a bonus action, he's going to pick up one of the fallen zombies and just kind of stuff him into his own nastiness and regenerate a little bit of his health. He looks a little bit stronger after that somehow. You're not quite sure how that works, but it seems gross.
That's the important thing.
And skeletons. Let's see. They're still going to just chill there and make a couple ranged attacks against these two. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ranged attacks with disadvantage again. Hit, miss. Oh no, sorry. Miss, hit, miss, hit, miss. 2 hits. Is that right? 2 hits? 2 hits.
3.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 hits. Okay,
Unless
you're right.
unless the 10 doesn't hit. I don't know.
The 10 does hit.
Okay.
So 2 hits on the guy over here. 1 hit on this guy over here. Oh, wow, that's bad. So 5 damage to one guy and 5 damage to the other. Terrible. Now it's the Dwarf Warrior's turn. Oh, start of their turn. They're going to take a bunch of necrotic damage.
I tried to save them.
Oh, the Lich never went. Oh, yeah,
It's
he already,
actually-
Yeah, that's right. He saved his action.
Which went?
He cast the cloud kill, but after the zombies moved because he was holding his action. So, oh no, he cast blight. My bad. He cast blight this time. That's right. He can. Right. He's not that good. All right. So all of you dudes, dwarfs, making a save. 2, 3, 4, 5, and it is a con save, which is fortunate for them because they're pretty good at con.
The cloud actually moves on the Lich's turn.
You're right, huh?
Yeah, and I think the front row is going to be totally spared from it.
It will, yeah. It moves 10 feet. But it will land on he attack now.
Yeah, it's here now.
All right, so... Yeah, we're going to
I
reroll.
wouldn't have known that, but I probably would have tried to move further if that was the case.
Well, you're not very proficient in magic.
There's no way you would have known that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta roll
Well,
that
this might
save.
be the end for our fair dwarves. We'll see.
Not my friends.
20 points of damage. Half of that is dead.
Oh,
Half
but
of
I
that
get
is
a
dead.
con save, right?
He attacked.
Not yet, actually. Not till the start of your turn.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what? Actually,
that's
enters it on a turn.
But the enters it is different from
Does not enters
entering
you. Yeah, I agree. Okay. All right. So, no, you don't till your turn. And now we are on the Dwarven Warrior's turn. They are in this field of zombies still. They don't know what to do. They're just going to give their lives for the cause. They're going to make 6 attacks against the zombies.
They're brave.
And that's
4 hits.
5 hits, actually, because they only have 8 AC, so they're pretty bad. So we are at 24 plus 10, 34 points of damage. 102. They reduced the horde to less than half strength. They're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. What are they going to do here? That's all they're going to do. They're going to go down swinging. And Welgwyn Woodburrow's turn.
All right, I would like to fire at the Lich.
Fire at the Lich.
Let me find my dice.
How could you misplace them?
So that's plus 6, so that's 18.
All right. Roll me 3d12.
Okay.
This hulking behemoth reaches up to try to block him, but looks like he doesn't have it in him.
Ooh, damn my dice.
That's pretty
Can
bad.
I reroll? It's just ones on d20s, right?
Just on
With my-
d20s, yeah.
Wow.
All right. What are we at? 19. Okay. The Lich taking that damage kind of rocks back, and you see blood start pouring from the wound, which is surprising because you don't think Liches bleed. You have no idea, but let's see. Does anybody have an idea about Liches? Anybody got any Arcana? Would that be?
Nope.
Anyone's
I'll
proficient
take
in
a crack
Arcana?
at it.
Roll an Arcana check.
I'm not proficient. Should I roll? I'm not proficient.
Where are you? I forget. Yeah, you've got a good view of what happened.
Yeah.
So do a roll. Why not? I think you're probably the only one that really would have seen it, except for Welgwyn. You know, Welgwyn, give me a roll as well.
18.
Yeah, you're pretty sure Liches don't bleed, so something's up with that.
I can't see it. I'm pretty close. I guess the wall of fire might block. the
You're
visual,
in the
but-
middle of
Maybe
a
a
cloud.
7.
Cloud.
Yeah,
at this
you
point,
definitely
yeah.
can't see it.
Okay, so that's Welgwyn's turn. The worker
doesn't
next
the
to
Lich have to con save for Cloud Kill? Cloud Kill's concentration.
He does have to. Good call. Let's see. How much damage did he take? 19, so it's just going to be a 10. He is at a And Cloud Kill's gone.
All right.
Phew.
Get rid of that stupid, inferior, stinking cloud.
All right. Workers go. Let's see. Let's roll a coin for this guy. Does he know what's going on over there? He does not. So he's going to go ahead and just load your bolt up like nobody's business. This other worker, he's got a better sense of what's going on.
Oh, yeah, what's
So
the
he's gonna-
initiative? Is this guy on Zombie Horde initiative?
He is on his own. He's zombie dwarf.
Oh, okay.
So this worker is going to attempt to grapple the zombie dwarf. We'll make a regular check and an opposed check. I'm rolling against myself here. The opposed check beats it, so he does not successfully grapple him. 8 versus 18. And let's see, worker loads. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this guy's going to go over here and also attempt to grapple. First roll is attempt, second is opposed.
Ooh.
And he succeeds in grappling him. So he grapples his recently deceased friend. Chance turn.
Okay. This crowd of zombies is still alive, right? And kicking? You're doing the whole thing?
Yeah, they are very close to you.
Okay, cool. So I don't want to be very close to them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna get a little bit further away from them, right about their skis. And because I want to do better than I did last time with this damn spell, I want to use a 3rd level Snowlock Snowball Swarm on that little horde.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 15 deck save.
They
Fail.
tie. A tie is a win, right? On the
Ties
save?
a win for the roller, yeah.
They saved amazingly.
Jerks. I'm really, that's, okay.
So half damage on that.
Come on, high damage. 2 of goddamn.
Wow.
Ouch.
He was so
Ouch.
right?
Can't you re-roll some ones? I mean, it's only
Oh, you
half
could.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want to be, let's see, how many?
I have 3 ones. I don't know. It's up to you.
But yeah, but anything you get, you only get half of it.
It's true. It's true. All right. So you're good?
I'm gonna, God, yeah, I'm just gonna keep them as is.
Okay.
Good lord.
The zombie horde are going to take a bunch of attacks on these guys, these dwarfs. Oh, just 4, not 6. Oh, wow. 2 hits. A hit and a
fumble.
crit, I should say.
Hit crit and a fumble.
Hit, crit, fumble. The dice are kind of all over the place. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
There you go.
So those are all dead. All 3 of those dwarfs dead. The horde just chews them up, and the zombies continue on their merry way. Actually, they would move. You know, they're going to be. Draw me a square. I'll draw the square right on top of Mr. Man here. Mr. That's not a square. That's a triangular square. All right, good enough. Mr. Heatak. Sorry, I made his name and I forget it. Is right in the middle of this zombie horde right here.
Woohoo!
Very badly damaged as they are. This other
Do I get
horde. Let's see.
Attack of opportunity because they're moving through me or whatever.
No, because
Oh.
it's still inside you. It's like you can't attack of opportunity to them because there are just so many zombies around you. You don't know what to do.
Just keep slashing.
zombies approach the hill. 2, 3, and they just kind of swarm up it. It's definitely not as fast as if they were moving, but they kind of just mound over each other and fall all the way down. I'm going to just draw a square right there where they are too. So they are partially up. We'll put them there. That works. All right. Partially the way up, but they can't quite hit you yet. And that's gonna do it for the zombies. It is He Attack's turn. You're in the middle of a horde of zombies.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna smack them all 3 times. Don't really see any reason why not to.
Take them out.
Sword attack.
I'm gonna take my cleaver. Yeah, I'm just gonna start rotating in a giant tornado. Oops,
Mhm.
Ignore that last one.
Hit. Good to ignore the last one. These
So
barbarian
another
rolls, though.
3d6 or what was it? 66.
I think you could roll a 2 and hit the zombies, but you've been just crushing it every friggin' time.
2 more.
2 more, yeah. And plus 18 still, right?
Yeah. And 1 more. So 24.
24 plus 18, 32 plus 3 is 35.
35.
All right, zombie horde's looking very beat up.
But they're not out yet. I guess I'm still in the middle of them. I'm going to move inside of them so they don't get any arrows from me, but kind of take full cover away from the Lich and the big hulking thing by stepping behind this pillar.
Okay.
Kind of wrestling while I'm tornadoing through them. I'm kind of moving that way.
Yeah, you chop your way that way.
Yeah.
All right, Falfy.
Alfie, kill. Shoot at that Licho who doesn't see me.
El
Go, little
Luchador.
kobold, go.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, let's see that crit.
19.
19 will... Oh, he hasn't gone yet, right? 19 will hit, yep.
Ooh, the 4 rolled into a 5.
Damn.
25.
There you go.
Do you get surprise attack or anything for that? Or
Yep, I did it. I took advantage and
okay, cool.
then I moved back into my hidey spot. Ooh, 13. That's it. for
All right,
Talfi.
that's Talby. So, engineer. Let's see. All he can really see is the Lich. Yeah, they loaded it. So he's going to go ahead and ready it and fire it. And he's going to try his best to hit the Lich. And he lands right on where the Lich is standing. Because this guy is really good at rolling the dice. And he takes a whopping 32 points of damage,
Woo!
Get out of here, Lich.
bleeding heavily. You think liches might bleed, but you're pretty sure they don't bleed heavily and kind of like lean and look like they have broken bones. And you know, that's not what a lich looks like. That's an embarrassing lich. And it is
Zombie dwarf.
who went? Zombie. Oh yeah, zombie dwarf. Okay, he's going to attempt to break the grapple. Oh, I guess I got to do an opposed check. So he's probably going to break that grapple. Yeah, he breaks the grapple. And he's going to just run for all its might. 6. Surprisingly, a little bit more spry than he was even in life. Not terribly fast, but a little bit faster. Both the miners are going to take an attack on him as he runs away. 1 hit, 1 miss. He takes a d6 of damage, plus 1, for 6 points of damage. And Chance's turn.
No, it's my turn.
Wait,
What?
yeah, we're way out of order. It's Alma's turn. I don't know where I was at.
That's okay. I am going to cast Tidal Wave at the horde that is climbing up. I'm going to make it 40 feet so it doesn't hit Welgwyn or this worker guy. And kind of towards them.
Okay.
Or
Let's see.
not 40
Tidal
feet.
wave.
It can be up to 30. This space here. So 20 feet. And knock off the cliff.
I don't know that it doesn't move then,
It
does
says
it?
up. It will knock them
moves on there.
prone.
It'll knock him
if
prone,
if
yeah.
they don't fail or if they don't succeed.
Okay. Dex save?
Yeah.
They fail.
Great. 48 bludgeoning.
There
23
we go.
damage.
Damn, that's some good damage.
Yeah.
23 damage, yeah. If only you could roll dice like that, right?
That's a lot of damage.
Alright.
So it looks like it does knock most of them what would be prone if it were not a densely packed mob of zombies. They just kind of get knocked into each other. Some of them fall
That's fine.
down, but mostly they just get kind of knocked over, but they were kind of crawling over each other anyways. It doesn't really affect them too much. Functionally, hordes are immune to being knocked prone.
Oh, good to know.
So you shouldn't grapple a whole horde.
I would not recommend it. Also, they're
Kierfir
immune
will
to grapple,
take you
too.
up on that.
I will do it. But it does do a lot of damage. And you know what? Why not? It flings a few off the edge, like 3. Those are the ones that die.
I'll take it.
It is the Lich's turn. The Lich looks at his zombie friend and says, "Yes, bring it to me." And what is he gonna do? What are you gonna do, buddy? All right, he's gonna look at. Where are you? Where's Velasama? Okay, there she
I'm
is.
hiding behind this, whatever it is.
All right, so you're in pretty good cover. He is gonna cast Blight on you, though.
Okay.
Let's say.
I get to roll and see if it hits one of my.
Oh yeah, you do have your
duplicates.
image. All right, yeah. Go ahead and
Is
take
it an
your.
attack, though?
It is an attack. Wait, what is his range? Oh, never mind. It's 30 feet. I thought it was 120 feet. Let's see what's he gonna do.
Doesn't that mean he couldn't have done it to the
I
dwarf?
guess not. That was his special blight. That
Okay.
also resurrects people.
Well, because he has a special blight, you could technically have him still attack.
Yeah.
Well. All right, he's going to cast actually Ice Storm on you.
Okay.
Oh, what a jerk.
I know, he's going to
worse.
do it better than you did too.
No.
So make
Unfortunately, he didn't do
yourself
it very
a
well either time.
Shut.
dexterity saving throw.
I did perfectly well on Ice Storm. I
Actually,
didn't do
Ice
very
Storm was
well
really
on Snow
good,
Ice.
yeah.
That's gonna be.
Oh, okay.
Not a save. So take 22 points of
Yeah.
damage
Okay.
and make me a concentration. Actually, I guess with mirror image, it hits anyways, right? I'm assuming.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Let me.
I don't think it kills any of the duplicates.
Your image helps against attacks, but not.
Okay. I mean, that does make sense. Only be destroyed if an attack hits it, ignores all our damage and effects. All right. Yeah, so roll me a con save, DC 11. And wall.
Plus 2. So I guess it fell.
Wildfire goes away.
Goodbye, good friend.
It did.
And sorry, that was
work.
22?
Yeah, so the DC is 11.
Okay. Just making sure.
All right, so no more wall of fire. Mr. Lich is going to hop down here to hide behind his hulking friend now that the deed is done. Actually, because his friend's going to move, so he's 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say 5. His hulking friend is going to basically kind of perch on this rock and take a smash down at Heatak. Yeah, if you can, well, put him up there. It's fine.
Try.
I think you can probably just be able to rest him up there.
She still can't see me. Behind the wall.
He's like
In the
on it,
horde.
just punching down at you. He doesn't care about hurting the horde. And
He's not afraid to punch down.
He's not afraid to punch down. All right, we're gonna take 2 melee attacks against you.
He attack the landless peasant.
I don't think either of those is gonna hit you. That's 11 and 10.
No.
All right.
Phew.
In his fit of rage from his master being attacked, he makes 2 more attacks. One of them hits. Four, not very much. That is 7 damage.
And because I'm still in a rage, it's half, so 3.
Oh yes, and on his way over, he grabbed one of the fallen dwarfs to stuff into his little corpse sack. And it
How many
looks like,
actions does this thing have?
well, so he gets kind of like an action surge. It was functionally an action surge, and then his corpse thing is a bonus action. So he attacked you twice.
Yeah.
So 50. He gets 50 actions.
Until he murders me.
Skeletons, now clacking with skeletal glee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And we'll remember that.
12.
That special
Charging
kind of
forward.
skeletal glee that only skeletons can have.
Losing all your skin really frees you up to experience.
Maybe skeletal mirth.
Yeah. Yeah. Rattle me bones!
Oh gosh. Oh, all right, whatever. You're laying down. Oh my, that's worse now. He's right there. That's where he is. It's fine. It's fine. Aiden, what was your stealth roll for over here, or are you stealthed?
Yeah, I hid, but it was 13. It was pretty bad. Still might beat the PP of some stupid skeletons.
Well, yeah, but
They
it might
don't have
not.
eyeballs.
It might
Come
not
on.
beat the PP of a lich.
Who is not in line of sight.
Well, he did walk by you though. Like he would have seen you when he was walking up there, and he was on top of a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. And it might not also beat the PP of a corpse behemoth. It will beat the passive perception of a corpse behemoth. Plus 4 and plus 2. Oh, let me see you, Mr. Necromancer. He does not see you. Very barely. You had 13, right?
Yes.
He thought he saw you, but he's like, nah, that's just rocks. Get out of here with that.
I could sneak. I know caves.
I know you're yelling. 8, 9, 10, 11,
That was inside
12.
inside
Inside your
Selfie's
head.
head.
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna get. Oh, you know what? He would have moved over here. Let's take an attack on he attack. 3 ranged attacks on he attack, and 1 melee attack. That's what we're gonna do. First 3 are ranged. 4th one is melee. It's all right. You take half damage.
You're doing your barbarian job.
Okay, just to be fair, I'm down to 28, but
Are you really down to 28? Oh,
Yeah,
that poison.
ev-
Yeah, that fucks you
everything
up.
has like hit me.
Okay, you take one hit, I believe. It's a 13, 13, 1, and 17.
17.
Maybe
So
that
that
might be
17
18.
does hit. Or that
That is
18, either way.
18. And you take a d6. 4 damage.
2.
Reduced to 2.
Okay. And then these 3 skeletons are going to take a shot at Chance, who is now fully visible to them.
Wait. The other 3 who attacked me at range, they need to make hits to see if they hit their comrades. They need to roll
What?
to see if they hit. If I'm in the middle of a group of skeletons and 3 skeletons just try to shoot
zombies?
arrows at me,
Yeah, why not? I'll roll some luck. And
they
if
miss.
they get unlucky, they'll hit it. They'll hit. They got unlucky, so let's say 2 hits on the skeletons. Or on the zombies. That's fine.
On the horde.
I agree with that. You are in the middle of a horde. So 7 damage to the horde. All right, 3 shots at Chance. L Chance.
All right, I want to bend luck one of them, probably. I'm going to bend luck the 15.
I think you
Yeah.
should do the 1. All right, so that is, go ahead and bend luck. I don't know if it's going to work still. So that takes it down to a 17.
Oh, shit. No,
Which
I really wouldn't have done
Barely,
anything. matter
barely
what.
hits you.
Yep.
Okay, so D6. 5 damage.
All right.
You don't have any concentration up to you.
No spells like that right now.
Okay. And dwarf warriors who have been erased, fortunately.
Warriors have all been
I
outplayed.
am the dwarrior. Well, Gwen, Woodbarrel.
All right. Since I don't like how close this zombie horde is getting to me, I think I'm actually gonna jump down and try to hide behind like this little sticky up area. Will that provide me enough hidey space if I'm like right there?
Not really, no.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. Where else can I go?
Trust in your comrades and ballista. Ballista the shit.
It's going to be difficult to ballista since there are undead churning right in front of to and
That's
next to
my
the
only
ballista.
hesitation.
Oh.
Makes it
is all
difficult
the dead people.
to aim. Yeah, all the dead people.
Spill a bag of marbles.
I already
There
did
you go.
that.
2 of them.
They didn't even
back.
care about the stairs, so
They didn't. The
Yeah,
stairs were kind of a little red herring there.
you're a real jerk. You know that?
All
Thank
right, I'm
you.
gonna go back to right here. Can I hide there?
Yeah, you
Sweet.
can hide there.
I'm gonna try to hide. So I'll,
Basically everyone except for this guy right now, but you could probably still hide from him. You're sneaky. You could be behind it. It's fine.
alright. And I'll roll for stealth.
Yeah.
All right, and that's 20.
Okay.
I feel like I should
Um,
be hidden.
Yeah, pretty hidden.
All right, cool. So then
Um,
I. But like the zombies can probably still see me, right?
These ones, I mean, you could have popped behind. Can you make it all the way behind this thing or no?
Let me count. Yeah, I can get there.
Yeah, you can
Like
take
right
a sneak attack on them.
All right, cool. Well, then I'm gonna shoot at whichever zombie is like right at that corner near where I was.
Okay, well, it's a horde of zombies, so it's just Shoot at the
Whichever
horde.
whichever guys are over there. I'm just gonna shoot in that direction.
all right.
Okay, and I get
Advantage.
Is it sneak attack?
Oh, that was
Oh,
almost
I saw that.
Oh
With
man.
20, it was almost there. All right, roll your 4, 5d6, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, bad
No.
luck.
Not very good.
+3.
Yes.
Looks like this zombie horde's almost at half strength. Not quite. All right. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
The workers, they don't want this guy to get away. They're a little smart. He still doesn't know what's up, so he's going to take a shot at the zombies. First shot at the zombies. Second 2 shots at zombie dwarf. All right, that's 3 hits. 1 hit on the zombies, 2 hits on the zombie dwarf. I rolled 4 dice on accident, so we'll ignore the last one. That's 5 damage on the horde, which is now below half strength. Just that 1 extra zombie was all it needed. And we have 11 points of damage on Mr. Zombie Dwarf, who is still up and running. This guy's gonna... Why not? He'll reload. Engineer's like, we got 1 more shot left in us. He'll go ahead and put the rock in the barrel. And Chance's turn.
Okay. So, I'm going to do something a little bit risque. I'm going to spend 6 of my sorcery points to give myself another 4th level spell slot so that I can once again show this fucking lich how to use Ice Storm like a real man and do it like right or like that. Yeah, like that.
Interesting. Targeted when attack. Okay, yeah, go ahead. It's what, dex save?
Ice Storm. Yes, dex save.
All right, dex save for Lich and other guy.
And zombies, right?
Oh yeah, and zombies.
I'm gonna go ahead and just say the zombies fail. They're not gonna succeed in the dex save. Nah, we'll roll it. It looks like the Lich succeeded his dex save. The zombies and the corpse behemoth did not. Roll me your damage.
All right.
All right.
Better rolls. Good damage. God, what's the... I can do great with D8s.
That's pretty good, though.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's just 23.
30. And half for you. Oh, no. All right. So that's Chance's turn.
Oh, actually, I want to...
Skeleton in there as well.
I want to move just right there.
Is there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's see, 23. If he fails it, he's dead. The bludgeonings are the D8, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah, he's dead.
Failed.
Oh, so you moved up and that's your turn? Oh,
Yeah.
did you just move to the... Okay, so you're on your rough terrain area?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Zombie horde. Oh, this guy was gonna back away. All right. This zombie horde is gonna move over to kind of encircle. Oh shit! Kind of just encircle these 2 guys. And the first zombie horde is going to make an attack on he attack. And that's, well, 4 attacks actually. As they mob around him. Can you make me a strength check, he attack? Oh my god, these rolls! What's your AC?
16.
Yeah, so you take 3 hits. And
16
you
on my
succeed that.
strength check.
You succeed that, fortunately. That is 15 points of damage.
Halved.
Halved.
So
Six.
7.
6.
Or
You always
6.
round
Okay.
down.
So I am at
You only have +1. Wait, how'd you get 13?
20. 13. What?
Yeah, how did you
I
get
have
13 out of that?
15. 15 divided by 2.
Oh, okay.
16. Wait, what? No,
It
you're not
was-
talking
you
to me.
got 15 damage.
So down to 7.
Yeah.
Down to 7. Okay.
Yeah.
So I am at
Um,
19.
the other horde is going to attack, and it is also at half strength. Oh, just the first 4, not the 5th one. Hit, miss, hit, hit. For 19 points of damage, a lot more than against T attack. It looks like it takes down this poor miner that was already slightly damaged and badly beats up the other one. Let's see about his save against this horde of zombies grabbing him. He manages to break off their grip and remain free to move. And that's zombies. Key attack.
So I'm still in the middle of these guys. I don't know. I'm about to die. Really, if I move out, I'm getting AO'd, and that's not going to be good. But I really need to move somewhere so that these guys aren't just going to both pounce on me immediately and lich. I guess I'm just going to try to hide the lich. As much as he attack loves to just go up and attack things.
So, wait, where are you
There's
moving?
a skeleton archer there, sorry. He's blending in with the
That is a swordsman, not an archer.
skeleton
Or an
swordsman.
axeman or whatever.
So I'm going to do my first attack. I'm just going to take an attack against the horde I'm in the middle of. Right? They're almost
Just-
dead.
Just one?
Just one?
Okay, do it. If you want to do them one by one, that's fine.
Yeah, just for now. And let's see how this works.
Yeah, you hit.
First
You can
fail.
probably just roll your attack and your damage at the same time because it's going to be difficult for you to miss.
And that's going to be...
And I think you will literally only miss on a 1.
6 plus 8.
All right, so that is... Wait, plus 8?
Oh,
No,
2d6
it's
plus 6, sorry.
Yeah.
11.
This music is intense.
You clicked on boss battle, didn't you?
I did. Well, it's a boss battle.
Boss battles are intense.
We'll just do regular battle. That was a little too intense for...
You can also just change which songs, but that
Can you?
won't do it for everyone. Yeah.
Well, that's
If
all
you
right.
click on the same category again, it'll
Oh, yeah?
pick a new random song, but it might be the same song.
Ah, that's better. No screaming ladies. All right, you're doing another attack, key attack? The zombies are still up.
They are still up. Yeah, I'll do another attack against them then. It's the horde.
Oh!
Nope.
Give me another 2d6. So that's 13 plus 11, 24.
Yeah.
Is that your third crit this fight?
He
think
crits all the
it's-
freaking time.
Just my... Yeah, it is, actually. You're right.
God.
And you see 2 zombies left, and your sword strike cleaves through the first one, just barely nicking the neck of the next one, who plops down. And the zombie horde is dismantled, unhoarded.
Okay, so...
Me attack jitters in happiness.
Skeletal glee.
So you are moving away from this thing. It will AO you if you
Oh,
do.
if I do that.
Yeah.
Can I move through him?
You can move kind of like under him. He's on a rock, so yeah.
Okay.
As long as you stay within 5 feet of his base.
With both of those guys.
Yeah. So are you
So-
under him right now, or are you right
I-
here?
I mean, can I be under him? Would he get like some sort of a disadvantage from?
Nah, you just kind of under him because he's perched on a rock.
Yeah, so I guess as. Sure. Yep. I've got both. Okay, I'm not touching it anymore.
All right, so we know you're under him. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm in the corner here, so I'm I guess gonna attack this skeleton. No.
All right, you're next to that tile. We get it.
Yeah.
You're gonna attack the skeleton, not the.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Hulking mass of flesh.
I really want to just run away. I'm gonna hit the hulking mass of flesh.
All right, swing your swing.
With my cleaver, I'm gonna try to take off a limb or a appendage, someone's face,
a few body
whatever
parts.
I see. Yeah,
That'll hit.
the mass of stuff.
Roll me a 2d6.
Oh, come on! I clicked twice. Yeah, this is
That's
rolling
great.
much better than when I was rolling Korra. Plus 6, so 13.
All right. And unless you got a bonus action, I don't
That
know
was
if
my
that
bonus
was your
action.
bonus action with the attack. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I
so
hit twice and then bonus.
cool. Unless you'd like to move more, it is
No, I moved
Talfi's
my
turn.
bit before my bonus, so I'm done.
Talfi Crick.
Can I get under here? Like, can I move through here under this rock?
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to
I'm-
crawl under this outcropping to?
No. I would like to not take an AO from this skeleton. So if I move through here, can I move under this rock bit here? I am small.
Roll me
so
an athletics check to see
athletics.
how. Yeah, to see how nimble you are.
Not
Without
acrobatics.
staggering. That's what I meant. Yeah, sorry, acrobatics. Acroletics.
12.
Sounds like a fun new workout
Yeah,
class.
so you try to do it and you kind of stumble out here. So you can stay right next to the skeleton if you want, or you can take the second AO.
I'll take both AOs. I'm gonna use my action to dash and dash back here.
Actually, they both got bows out, so they can't AO you, right?
They can punch, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll do a D4 punch, see what happens. So both AOs. All right.
Why is it 2?
There are 2 skeletons. Oh,
Two
they
skeletons,
fucking. I'm
both
too
missed
crafty.
badly. 2 crafty, 2 Thalby, 5 of them.
2 Telfie for you. Hide. 29.
Damn, pretty hidden.
Alright, that's it.
And then run away when everyone else is dead.
Back to my tribe.
All right.
This is- Telfie is-
Engineer's turn. Yeah, he can definitely still see the hulking mass. So he's going to take a shot at the hulking mass of flesh.
Is the catapult?
Yeah. All right. Finally, some bad rolls. It's more fun when the catapult has bad rolls, because then it gets where you don't expect it to. These are always heads. What the fuck? That's what I've been head like now.
Yeah, you have to flip the coin many times, I've found. just to get
Let's
it to
try
really
that.
flip. Yeah, that sounds better.
Jesus.
There we go.
You really do have
Smash
to do
R.
it.
Okay, so we're doing.
I've even
1, 2,
actually had
3,
the coin
4.
land
1,
on its
2,
edge
3,
and stay
4.
there.
Jesus.
And I was like,
It hits
come
right
on.
there.
I guess it's
Let's
nice
see how
that
it-
it has the ability to land like that, but what the fuck?
Yeah,
Seriously.
it's not serving its purpose as a coin.
All right, it lands right here. Sorry, where was it? Right here. And sticks in the ground, sending shards of gravel up towards Heatak. But fortunately, he wasn't close enough to really bear any brunt from it. Just some pebbles clatter off his naked skin. 'Cause he's not
Clatter
wearing
off
armor.
his steely chest.
His steely chest, his
My
constitutional armor.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Flex.
That's the engineer.
Yes.
The zombie dwarf 1, 2. Uh-oh. Let's see how this works.
The trip.
It's
You
been a
get
long
tripped.
time since I've used one of these. Succeed on a DC 13 Dex save.
He's also on difficult terrain, so it's got to be a dis.
He failed.
Yay!
The most.
It takes his
But-
legs off.
He has the goblet in his hand, and he reels his arm back to throw it at the lich, and looks like he succeeds. It lands about right here, not quite perfectly, but close enough that the lich
I'm
can
gonna
pick it
roll
up.
that trap damage.
Oh yeah, that's trap damage. It's not going to kill him, but
2. I rolled it. I mean, you could use a 4
did you?
if you
Yeah,
want.
you're right. You need to roll it. That's fine. Yeah.
2.
Okay. Zombie dwarf. Velasama's turn.
What is this orange square around the lich?
Difficult
Rough
terrain.
terrain. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
Where
You're in
did the
difficult
chalice
terrain,
land?
too. Right
2
next
away.
to him. Right one spot in front of him.
Wait, what's the
One
square
spot,
around
that's
me?
just fine.
You're in difficult
What?
terrain because he casts Ice Storm.
Oh, well,
on
I
you.
don't care about difficult terrain.
Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know.
It's right there? Alright, hold
Yes.
on.
Ooh, are you gonna vine whip it?
I can't do that, but hold on.
Oh, do it.
Do something, because it's the last opportunity we're going to get.
Well, not technically. We still have. Well, I guess no. Yeah, Lich is gonna pick it up on his turn. So
I mean, you might not be able to escape with it immediately, and
Who says he wants to
Does
escape?
pick mhm.
Stuffy
Ah.
Felix is still behind him, but
Does picking something up count as your action?
it's a bonus action.
I mean, it would be,
No, it's a
for
free
this case, an item interaction. Yeah.
Is that your action?
It's no actions at all.
like
You have a
drawing a
special action
sword
called a
or
free item
A bow
interaction.
or whatever. Yeah.
Or opening a door, or lifting a bucket. Forget what the examples are for free item interaction.
It's like using something on your person.
Yeah, or opening a door, or
Yeah.
pulling a
Alright.
non-magical lever.
I'm gonna try it. I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. Then I will Misty Step with my bonus action.
Oh, no.
Oh,
25,
damn.
30, which gets me to here. And then I will run here, grab this, and then move my 1 space back.
So you will take an AO from
Really, I
them.
didn't get into his range.
If you,
Unless
you
it's
move right
within
here.
range. Yeah. grab it
yeah.
and then move back
We'll
out.
stay with you. We'll say you won't. We'll say you won't. You just kind of snatched it. You can't.
Yeah. And I
You can't punch
hide
it
in
that
my
quick.
pockets. And hope that I don't die.
You can't hide it in your pockets yet because you use your item interaction to
I
pick it
turned
up.
around from him and I'm all
You
stuff
have
as
it.
much as possible.
Big hero shit, bro.
Stick your tongue out at him as you're doing it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was beautiful. Because like really, I don't know what's supposed to happen when he gets the chalice. I haven't thought that far. I didn't expect it to happen. I know it's bad, but like
Thomas, this
oh,
is where
no.
you say, "Oh man, it's a good thing you got that chalice."
It's a good thing you got that.
That was
chalice.
gonna
I mean,
get
that's my
really
deal.
bad.
It's like you know when you were a kid and your parents held up their finger like 1, 2, 3, and they never got to 3, and they're like, later they're like, I have no idea what would happen if I got to 3. It's
Yeah.
like that. I'm like, I have an idea, but like I'm not sure. So
It would be bad.
it would be
My
bad.
parents are very different than yours then, because we got to 3 a lot, and we just kind of stopped.
My dad made the mistake of telling me what the punishment would be, like if I did a thing. And a lot of times I decided it was worth it. Stop telling me.
Well, look forward to it. You know you're going to raise a real fun smart ass as well.
Probably.
Yes, you are.
It'll be a smart-ass competition between me and her.
Okay, let's see. It's the Lich's turn.
Goodbye, cruel world.
This is the end of Velasama's adventure.
It was worth it.
Her call to glory.
Oh my goodness. What is he going to do? All right, he's going to wait until his buddy hops down. Big buddy. And did anybody attack him? Did anybody attack the Lich last turn?
I think so.
He got hit in the
Oh.
face with a couple bolts.
No,
Yeah.
not
No,
last
no.
turn.
No, last round. Sorry, my bad. No.
Okay, good. So, Velasama, you just take 2 attacks.
Okay.
Lucky you. That is 15 and a 19.
All right, those both hit.
Ooh. Uh, 18 plus 8.
Oucher.
26 points of damage.
All right, I'm KO'd.
You what? Oh, KO'd.
What?
She got hit by Ice Storm.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Shit.
right.
So the goblet rolls from your hands
I tried once.
as you fall down. And the Lich snarls skeletally with skeletal teeth.
Skeletal snarls.
He's not a skeleton, we've decided.
Well, he's got a
skeletal,
skeleton mask on, so it's fine. He can have skeletonly. He picks up the chalice. He pours some power into it.
Power thirst.
I don't know what happens.
I mean, he has to take it home to his home base and perform a ritual, so he starts running
He
away.
doesn't, though. That was
Doesn't.
never part of the equation. I always knew something was going to happen. I was like, they're not going to get it. Oh, man.
It's got electrolytes.
Yes. More electrolytes
It
than your
helps
body has
liches
room
grow.
for.
He regenerates into a true lich.
Give me 10 seconds. He pours some power into it, and all of his minions move immediately. They all take a turn right now. So let's see. Skeletons all target he attack. Let's say that's 4 arrows and an attack. It's 5. The last one is +4. The rest are +3. That is... looks like 4 hits. Is that right?
I can't see, it's a bad color.
What are they plus to hit? Plus
Plus-
4?
Plus
3
3, plus
and the
3,
last
plus
plus
3,
four.
plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, yeah, 4 hits.
So that's
Bad damage, though.
8 plus 5. 13 damage divided by 2.
6.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, because they're all rolling separately when I half each of them, I guess it doesn't matter. So if you're adding them all together, it's more overall.
You don't
yeah, I
even,
guess
you
you
don't actually want to
We
do
would
that.
have to roll. But it's
No.
probably, it's better
Okay.
not to, honestly.
No, it's, or actually it would be 5 if you half each of them.
I guess so.
No. Yeah, it'd be 5.
Yeah, so take your 5. That's true. I'm just doing it for ease, but this works.
Ugh, 1 less damage, I'm still...
Oh wait, no, it's worse if you half each of them. I'm crazy. I forgot about the bonus. They have +1 each, or plus?
The archers have +1, and the axeman has +2.
Okay, so. Oh no, it would have been 2, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, so it would have been 5. 5.
Okay. The other skeletons, let's say. Is there just the one? There's just the one other skeleton, huh?
Boy.
Yeah, and he's an
There's
axeman.
the
So,
zombie dwarf who's in the trap.
one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's also going to attack. He attack. I didn't realize he could even get there, or that he even existed. It's a miss, though. Fortunately for you.
Well, I still have to contend with the Umber Hulk destroying hulking.
5,
No?
7.
Not gonna
He
attack me?
goes right there. He's near chance to attack chance.
No,
Well, then I get an AO on that.
Would you?
Yeah. If I'm in his range, he's in
Yeah,
my
he
range.
was up on the thing. Okay, yeah, take your AO.
7 plus 5? No, plus 6. 13?
That will not hit.
Okay.
He's going to take some smashes at chance. Still only 2.
No.
Oh no!
I'm going to bend luck. Oh wait, no, I don't have any sorcery
I don't
points.
think it matters on the crit.
It doesn't matter on the crit. It could affect the other one, but that is still an 18.
Yeah,
So-
I don't have any sorcery points anyways, so
Alright.
I'm not doing that.
So 21 points of damage.
Woo-wee! All right. Don't feel good after that. Don't feel good at all.
At least you're not KO'd.
Zombies are going to take
Yes.
another hit on this guy and probably kill him. If any of these hits, he's dead. Is that really one hit? That's one hit. He might not be dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh no!
And then they move like normal. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh Jesus!
That's an alarm.
Well, it is 7 o'clock a little after.
Yeah, it's the alarm letting me know it's time to finish up. It was almost over. Okay. All right. Umberhulk went. Lich went. He will move. 2, 3, 4, 5. He already moved 1. And jeez. All right, he's going to cast Ice Storm right here. What's the distance? It's 20 feet, right?
Ice Storm? No, Ice Storm's huge. Oh,
Like that?
Radius 20 feet. Yes, radius 20 feet.
So he's going to cast it right there. Those dwarves have to make a dex save. We'll see. They both save. Look at them. Saved amazingly. And they both take
Good thing
14
they saved.
points of
That's
damage.
an ass load of damage.
Seriously.
would have killed one of them just outright. Okay, and that's it. Except now it's Skeleton's turn for real. Good lord, I'm so sorry, Dak. Oh,
I'm still alive. It's okay.
there are
Think we might
Not for long.
TPK, boys.
4 arrows.
Yeah.
4 arrows and 2 axes. Oh god!
Oh god! No, you're done.
Your dice strip is
Every
cheating.
single one hit you.
Oh.
Is that it?
I don't know. What's my damage?
It's in the
13.
30s.
It's in the third, but it's halved.
34.
Oh,
And then you
God.
can half it individually if you want. So it's 7, 4, 5, 5, 3, 10.
Wait, so 3, 2, 2, 2,
1.
1,
Oh, is that- Let me go
5.
I got a strength check.
3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 5. 6, 10, 13.
Oof. 1 HP.
Oh wait, I totally forgot I had mirror images still. Oh my
Oh,
god.
you did.
Oh yeah. Roll the. Oh my god, we can't retcon this game.
I don't think we can
No.
go that far back. It's okay, but that was a huge,
You know
huge
what?
mistake on my part.
You know what?
Misstep.
Roll it. If it doesn't hit you, you're like, you wake up from consciousness. You still got the chalice, but you're not down.
That hits an image.
Yeah, that hits an image
Roll,
instead.
roll again. Because there were 2
yeah,
attacks.
2 attacks. Yeah.
That does not hit an image.
Okay.
So take
some of that damage.
half of whatever you took.
I
It
would
was
have been up
2d8 plus 4.
because I was just barely KO'd. by
Okay.
2 points.
Yeah, and give yourself
Sorry.
like 8, 9 HP, whatever. That's okay. You're behind the Lich now. He
I
thought you
forgot
were
about
down
that too.
because he wasn't paying attention. He's cocky.
What a
Let's
silly
see.
Lich.
Skeletons
Two
went.
images.
These ones are going to move up. Oh, God. All right. And it is Wildwind's turn.
All right. Well, I am going to move back up to where I was. Oh, nope. And I'm going to do it wrong.
You're so close. You're so close. Oh, there it is.
Boom.
Beautiful.
Back up there, and I'm going to hide behind this thing. I'm not going to
Okay.
shoot with it, though. So that's.
It's not loaded anyways.
There we go.
You could use your action to load it and then
I don't
hide.
want to because
from
I want to
everything.
hide and. Oh, I think I'm hidden.
Okay. You still have an action if you want to. Yeah, I mean, you could shoot the zombies and then hide.
No, it's okay. Let's see. Who can I shoot from here? I have not had great luck with the.
You can hit almost everybody except for like the Lich and the Dwarf zombie. And you can't hit this guy, even though he's floating. He's.
Yeah, that'll make sense. All right, I'm gonna shoot.
You might be able to. It'd be a tough shot.
I'm gonna shoot at
He's
this
in a
front
quarter cover or half cover.
skeleton here.
3/4 cover.
Okay. Just take a regular old shot. Are you doing this before you hide or after?
After, can I shoot him if I'm behind there, or should I go for this guy?
Well, you like lean out,
Just
shoot him,
peek,
and then
yeah. All right, cool. And then I'm gonna shoot at him. Let me go do my things.
With advantage. There you go.
What's your plus to hit?
It is plus. What is it? Plus 6.
Okay, roll your damage.
All right.
Plus three.
Plus 3 is dead.
Cool.
And-
that'll do it for me.
It is worker turn.
Workers!
They're both just going to take a shot at the skeleton or the zombies.
The scombies.
The scombies.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Both their crossbow strings snap. Just in unison. Just. Maybe it was the undead air malevolence poured into the air from the chalice of whatever it is.
Overseer's very cheap. Crossbow strings.
Better hope he
Crossbow
is looking
strings
quite
are made of
crafty.
his own body hair.
All right, Chance's turn.
After that, I vomit a little bit in my mouth from the thought alone.
Take 1d1 vomit damage.
And he's
Kobolds
down.
don't have hair, do they?
Overseer's now kobold.
The dwarves. Duh.
Oh, the dwarf hairs.
He uses beard hair.
Sometimes a little bit of back hair.
You know, women eat
Sometimes.
it great.
Oh god. Okay. What am I gonna do here?
I think you're going to stand up and you're going to fight.
Well, I think I'm getting pretty mad at everybody because everybody's just being a bunch of buttholes. So I'm gonna go up here and slowly walk onto the marbled step, very carefully looking where I'm going to not disturb or
Yeah, you'll
slip
have
up
to move it
anything
at
like
half
that.
speed over the
Okay.
ball bearings, even though you know they're there. You have to move at half speed. Or you can make a dex check and just run over him like a crazy person.
No.
And if you move away from him, you will take an AO.
Okay.
You can disengage, though. You can disengage, and you can walk at half speed away from him.
So since that sounds like me still getting hit with an attack, no matter what, eventually, I'm gonna just stand my ground and look at this big corpse monstrosity and go, "Hey, fuckface, you stupid jerk! You're hurting my friends and everybody that I know and these people that I met just now." And I'm gonna cast as a second level spell, Scorching Ray on his ass. I'm gonna hit him with all 3 bolts. Hopefully,
think you get disadvantage, right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
If you make a ranged attack of any kind, spell or normal, while in melee, you take disadvantage.
Oh, what? Oh,
Do you have a level 3 spell slot?
I do have one level 3 spell
Do you have
slot.
Fireball?
No, I do not.
Aw.
What
Yeah.
do you have that's level 3? That's like an AoE or something.
You can do Snowlocks, right?
I can do Snowlocks again. I have Stinking Cloud
That
or
has worked
Slow.
so well.
You might
The
consider
slow? You have
hitting
slow?
the Lich. If you slow him, he can't AO you.
Oh,
If you succeed on the slow.
and
Slow
I
is
can-
real fucking good.
actually,
Slow is.
and I can get a bunch of people with it.
All of them.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it.
All right. I'm going to do 3 saves. It's going to be big guy, Lich, and then the dwarf.
All right, and that's
Zombie.
wisdom.
Oh, the dwarf zombie saved of all freaking things. What's your DC?
15.
Lich saved. Behemoth did not save, so he's slow.
So you can just
Okay.
leave.
Yeah, so that's means
Yeah,
I'm
so
going to
you
walk
can
away
leave.
from his ass. I'm going to go back to
Mhm.
this little step here.
Gonna
You go
fart in his
further.
face and run away.
You can't go
with
that
difficult
far.
terrain.
1, 2,
I've only got 30 feet.
3. Yeah, so you could move here potentially.
Okay, then I will go there.
Not going to do a ton of good, but it's helpful. It's better than nothing.
One more tile away, right?
Yeah. Okay. Where are we at? Zombie horde. It's going to move onto these dwarves. Take a little attack at them.
Perfect.
Sit on them. 4 attacks exactly because they are a horde. Hit, miss, miss, hit. 2d8. Oh, that's not right. Okay, ignore the d10. D20s are their grapple check. They succeeded their grapple check and they both take 15 points of damage. So 29 for you and almost dead for you, bud. Okay. It is he attack's turn. ended.
Okay then.
With one attack point. Or one hit
health
point.
Yeah. I
Bash through
all
those
the
skeletons.
Skeletons. Is that what I'm doing? I'm just trying to bash the skeletons.
Impale one into the other.
You could also take a
rage.
desperate attack onto the Lich. You can make it. You can take the AOs.
Yeah,
It's
and
got 1
survive them.
HP.
I'm just gonna smack the skeletons that are right next to me to start, I guess. So
Okay.
there's only 2 there, right?
You can do 1 attack each.
Well, let's hit
Got
1
3.
and see if it goes down, and then I have 3
Okay.
touching me.
No, you have 3
2.
attacks, don't
2
you?
touching you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have 3 attacks.
Hit.
Okay, so 2d6.
Are really hard to see.
Yeah,
Odds are good.
there you
We're going to
go.
ignore. Oh, that's nice.
That's much
We're going to
better.
ignore the last one. So you did kill it.
Cool.
Oh, actually, it's a lot harder to see the skeleton.
Yeah,
it's weird.
it actually is.
Certain are better, certain are worse.
Make the ground totally blue.
Yeah, teal.
It's all right. It's
I was
ugly.
better.
thinking, like brownish.
Yeah,
White.
brownish is better. Oh, I accidentally did that. But you go back to brown and saved. Your color saved. Yeah, that's good. All right, take a
So
swing at
I'll
the second one.
The other one, yep.
Roll your damage. Oh, just kidding.
No.
Just kidding. You swing through the air and almost hit your own foot, which would have been embarrassing because that would have killed you.
You're
you
lucky
know,
I'm
actually-
not DMing because I'd make you KO
Roll,
yourself.
roll to confirm the fumble. Okay, you didn't fumble. You're good. Make your next attack. That's not your attack. That was your confirmation of a fumble.
Okay. No, just keep,
All right, you
keep
hit.
rolling that d20. For 2. Plus 6. How many rounds has this been now?
11 damage.
This is like round
fifth?
6.
6.
Okay.
You got
I'm
plenty of
still in-
time.
Yeah, Fury.
Alrighty, it is Stalfy's turn.
Didn't die yet? No?
It did not. Barely.
Delphi's helping!
Yeah, I guess I'll just stand there then. want that AO.
13. It's 13 times 5. 75.
Yeah.
Oh, that's in range.
What's crossbow? 80?
80, yeah.
Nice.
I shoot a
right.
lich.
Oh.
From my
I'm sorry.
super sneak.
You were sneaked, right?
Yep.
And what was your sneak roll?
I rolled
20.
29.
A nat
Okay.
20.
No, that 20 was Weldwin. I rolled a 19.
Oh.
Let me see a thing before we decide if this attack hits,
Right.
because this could be a thing. Protect. Only if you can see. All right. And you rolled 15. That's going to hit.
I mean,
Roll
it's
your
plus
damage.
7 to hit, but sure.
Yeah, I know it's 15 plus 7. It's going to hit with the 15, so it didn't matter.
Hey!
20,
26. Wait, 27.
26.
27.
And with
That's a
that,
piercing.
the Lich, whom you'd expect to not die in a very human fashion, kind of keels over in surprise. The shambling Hulk rages and charges towards Chance, but dissolves. No, but dissolves as it approaches him. The goblet crumples into a smaller point before just blinking out of existence. The dwarven zombie turns back into a regular dwarf and then promptly dies.
Aww.
A look of relief on his face as he passes away.
And the zombie disintegrates. Oh, yeah.
But just
And the
as
skeletons too, yeah.
The
skeleton
skeletons
smacks me.
sort of crumble into dust. The bones, actually, one of the skulls falls on Hiatak's foot and KOs him.
My toe!
Murder! Yeah. So I was gonna have the chalice heal the Lich, but I was like, that's a little too much, and also, it would have made the
About to
fight go
die.
on significantly longer. And I was like, it's late. But yeah, that's what I was
No,
kind
that
of
was
leaning
good.
towards. Is like an action surge for everything, basically. Give it a free action and movement. It's really powerful, but not like game-breakingly powerful. But I really legitimately was like, that's not going to happen, because he's going to command this guy to come, and they're going to like stop him by killing him or something. I don't know.
Mission complete!
Oh,
I
that's
was all the way
beautiful. I'm very
forward.
proud of
Where
you.
was the rest of you? I was in the middle
I
of
wish I
everything.
remembered about my mirror images. That could have been cool.
Yeah, that would have been really very heroic.
It was still pretty dang
So-
heroic.
This catapult, I set it up so that like 25% of the time you would hit exactly what you wanted. Otherwise, it would go kind of off to the side and like just cause random chaos. You know, hit stuff you didn't want to, whatever. This fucking dwarf hit
He hit
every
stuff all
shot
the time.
except for 2, I think, and those were like just barely not on the mark.
Hmm.
But that was fun. I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah,
I had fun
yeah.
making it.
Tribe is safe! Squish, squish, and click, click, all gone!
Chance and Welgwyn cheering, celebrating that they didn't die. Chance leaps up in the air, slips down the steps, rolls off the cliff, but then disappears back into who knows where before he even gets close to the ground. And Welgwyn's like, oh crap! And the same happens to her.
As long as we're together.
We managed to steal 500 gold by the time we leave, though.
Yes, we did, actually.
Well, someone's
and
like,
then,
I don't
yeah,
get paid enough for this.
I don't get paid enough. I'm 3 days from retirement. That's where we're going to stop it for today.
Oh, man.
All right.
Rock and roll, man. Yeah, thank you, Thomas.
Yeah, you guys did great. That wall of fire really was like,
Oh my god.
Seriously,
it was brutal. It would have been a lot
I
harder
thought the
without
fight
that.
was just like over. I was like, what? This is it.
I mean, luckily the zombies have quite a bit of HP, and they don't just immediately die. If every tile got hit, then yeah, but
Yeah.
that's kind of nuts.
All right. GG everybody.
GGs.
We had like nobody watching this week for some reason.
Maybe last week was off, so they're like, they're not doing it again, or they don't like.
Or
me.
something happened with Twitch, or who knows, and no one can find our channel or whatever.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, thank you so much, Thomas, for DMing. It was a lot of fun. I hope everybody had a good time, and we'll see you next week for
Sounds
more Tales from Tuatha. Bye-bye. We'll continue our main campaign next week.
Woo. Murder smash!